entered the Townsend Casino just as the sun has set and the nightlife is beginning to crawl out and get the party started. And there's already the casino is already teeming with individuals ready to get their gambling on. And you can see everybody is dressed exquisitely, elegantly, professionally. Tons of people are drinking, smoking, doing other cliche things that you would expect them to be doing, hanging out at a casino like this. And you all have a very specific mission. You've got to steal back Max's ring and also get Ganzen's items. So definitely refer to that heist document that's posted in the Creatures channel if you need any quick reminders about what's going on here. That will provide that. And as you guys entered, you got some chips to play with. And the first kind of room that you enter, you can see that there are a bunch of poker tables and slot machines and a bar. And you guys do notice one of the quote targets that Max briefed you on is chilling at the bar. You've got Orlando.
Are these targets people whom Max would be affiliate? They would know who Max is? Did Max talk to us about his relationship to these people at all? Did they hate Max?
So they know Max, but the only person who you can kind of use, oh, I know Max as a benefit is Patty. Max said that you can name drop him for Patty, and that'll make her more likely to help you guys out. But the rest of them know Max, but he's not really ally to them. It's probably not going to help you to be like, hey, we're working for Max. Can you help us with this thing? A lot of them are probably going to have their own motives or demands.
Okay.
But again, you guys don't even need to use the people that he mentioned. He just kind of threw these names out. It's really up to you guys how you want to go about this heist.
So Brogrod mentioned to me that I need to start being more assertive. And perhaps what we could do is take advantage of my new looks to see how far we can push the boundaries in this place. After all, no one really would punish someone who looks like this, right? If I seem a little curious about, oh, what's behind this door, or oh, what does this button do?
You'd be surprised. Beauty can be a terrible curse.
Well, I mean, I'm willing to play the fool, if we want to try that, see what we can get away with. But I mean, if I get caught and brought to some strange place within the casino, I don't know what other use I'd really be. I could brew up some tea, but I'm not very familiar with this lifestyle.
Yes, I think that that having you feign ignorance in order to investigate something is a useful strategy we should keep in mind. But it'll probably not work very many times. So we should save it for when we don't have a better option.
Well, look at all of these people in here. I don't even know where to start. What do humans do? You usually go get a drink, right?
Usually, I see guy up there looks like the slots guy, right? guy that likes to cheat at the slots.
Yes, it appears he has a golf club in his hand. Is that what that is? I don't really know.
I think it's is that a mic?
Yeah, maybe we just need to get closer.
Yeah, range of whatever that thing is.
It's also interesting. He doesn't appear to be at the slots. At the
Well, everyone's got to drink sometime. Yeah, it was just water.
Hmm.
I mean, okay, so I think he's the one that we need to get if we want to be able to get into stuff. So we're gonna need him eventually, to get through those arcane locks. Like we were saying, we can probably get through the locks, but at the cost of whatever's in there, And that costs a little too high for us right now.
How many other avenues are there in this room map besides the one we entered in? Is it two? One to the right, one up to the top left?
Yes.
And we see this door behind the bar.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that a door? Okay.
Yeah, so there's a door behind the bar that looks like it's like for staff. You can see some of like the employees walking in and out of that. And then it looks like there's like a pathway over here and then a pathway down here. And down here it's actually like an open, like there isn't like a door here. It's just like an open hallway. And if you like peek around the corner, you can see that it looks like it leads to like a restaurant.
Okay.
You can see a bunch of like tables and like waiters bringing out food and stuff like that.
Well, where do we want to start?
Oh wait, watch. I hope this works.
Oh,
Boom, baby!
nice, looking good.
What?
Oh man, it's so good on Murdoch.
It is really good on Murder.
Oh,
Wait,
and
what do we-
Strike and Brogrod. That's
Oh,
Oh
the
my
bow
god!
ties. Oh no, my
it's
face.
good on Strike.
Yeah, some of us are drowning in our bow ties a little bit.
Mine's on my nose.
Yeah, maybe before we approach any specific individual, we should sort of explore the entire public area of this casino, because I assume that one of the first steps is going to be figuring out how to get from the public area into the non-public area
Right.
where the goods are being held.
Do we
Um,
also want to set any ground rules? I mean, I could imagine us getting split up in here, and I don't really know where to. Maybe we set a point where we come back to to meet up.
Well,
Just in case we get lost or have to escape. It could be the lobby, but
well, the bar would be an area where it wouldn't be suspicious for someone to just sort of hang out for a while, not doing anything. Of course, it's also a public area, so if to get busted, that would not be a good place to be waiting.
I'd be happy to hang out at the bar. I don't know if ordering 3 orange juices in a row while I wait might still cast some suspicion on me, but I'm not going to be gambling anywhere either, so I feel like that's maybe the best I can do.
Well, you're a monk. Don't you have the ability to like neutralize toxins with your E or something?
I'd never tried that because it's kind of against the rules to drink in the first place.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hey, don't mind if I do.
We're gonna be using this to keep track of how many chips you guys have.
Oh.
That's for all of us 100 chips.
Yep. Yeah, ultimately
Oh,
collective.
I don't know about that. Ask nicely.
Oh, we'll see.
So yeah, if
Okay.
you guys want to move around to the other rooms, I'd be happy to stake out here for a little bit.
Yeah, keep an eye on Mr. Orlando up there.
Yeah, Shigure will walk confidently across the floor, up the stairs here, and I'll take a seat.
So, our action items. One, we need to find the non, or the private area, so to speak. And we need to have reason to go in there. I remember Max saying that there are other patrons who hide or that keep their things in the casino or have perhaps had their things taken from them by the casino. Maybe we have something in there that's ours that we're going to pick up, although we probably need to identify it. Uh, we have to sneak past the security somehow, and I'm sure there's plenty in a place like this. Maybe our friends that we're looking for could help. So we have Orlando up there. We know that Fezka runs the poker tournament. And is this poker here? I don't know my games.
Poker where?
Maybe.
Right here. This
I
is
think
big
it looks sort of
poker.
like poker.
You peek around the corner.
People who know what poker is can identify that as poker.
Poker.
Pretty sure it's
I
poker.
hardly even know her.
They're clearly playing some Texas Hold'em.
I mean, when I first learned how to play some of these games, I was playing with like my goblin family way back when, and I think everyone was cheating all the time. So it's kind of hard for me to know exactly what the rules are supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure that's poker.
Excuse me, miss. Is this where the poker tournament is being held?
Oh my! This is one of the areas where you can play some Texas Hold'em if you would like. But no, the tournament is later tonight, and it's played in the tournament floor.
Oh,
This is your first time at the casino, sir.
Yes, I've never played gambling before. I'm here with my grandchildren.
Oh, never played before. He's going to take a look to the other people at the table. Well, here, why don't you have a seat right next to me? I'll show you the ropes.
Oh,
Grandpa, adopted grandpa.
yes, little
We
Frift.
we should go over here
Oh,
because
nonsense. Please take a seat. It's a wonderful game. We'll show you all the ropes so that you can be well prepared for the tournament.
I'm going to look urgently over at Murdoch and the rest of the group.
Are you gonna pull me away from my nice lady friend here?
Yes, it's been a while since I've had a man of your stature play beside me. I would be honored.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to move him.
Excuse me. What is the buy-in at these poker tables?
Oh, well, the ante is only one chip.
Wait. Oh. Well,
Yes, see,
it'd be rude to
hopefully.
decline an invitation.
Ah, yes, is this your first time as well?
First time at this casino, at least.
Yes, these are my
Oh,
beautiful
good.
grandchildren.
Well,
Yeah, bring the old guy out sometimes. He can be a real bear.
we have just enough open seats for all of you. 8 players to a game.
All right, Dunny, Grandpa Dunny, just follow my lead here.
I have
Oh,
no
boy.
idea what I'm doing.
Follow my.
You
Do
know
not
what?
follow
Just
her lead.
go-
Follow my lead.
Your grandchild sit at the other end of the table with your other grandchild. You can sit right next to me, sir.
Get over there, Billy.
Wait, I'm
Who?
on the table.
Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah.
Who's-
Murdoch.
All right, so here's what we'll do for the 8 seats, like this.
Okay. Wait, which table are we at now?
This is called double dealing, boy.
Here we go. Let's do this. All right, so it's very simple. Everybody gets 2 cards to start out, and then the betting begins, and you try and make pairs and straights.
All right.
If you show me your cards, I'd be happy to tell you what to do in certain scenarios.
Is that
Just for the
legal?
first few rounds. Oh, as long as it's okay with everyone else at the table. Fine, yeah. Everyone else will nod.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
I don't like it, but I guess it's just one chip. Just don't bet anything, pops.
All right, so we'll ante. Someone can remove 3 gold from the chips bag.
Oh boy.
All right.
Is there a? Oh, I need selection.
Where is the chips bag?
Oh yeah, you'll need selection. That's kind of annoying.
Boom. Oh,
That we
Yeah,
gain.
actually, do we even need
that
our
legal?
like combat overlays for this quest? Like,
Not right now. You don't.
yeah. Maybe I'll just not bring those up.
Here, I'm gonna just edit this macro real quick to show us the remainder. I wasn't gonna do that.
Also, where is the bag? Oh, there it
next
is.
to
It came up really
our
fast.
our friendly gambler.
So friendly.
Oh yeah, does this thing have like an indicator that says how many chips we have?
He's programming right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the macro. Whenever you edit the chips, it'll tell you the total.
I'll be back in 15 seconds.
Okay.
Whoa.
So we can do this. So now if I click add chips 0, it should tell us, yeah, 97.
Nice.
Okay. You know what? Let's make that purple. I think that's better. Very important. All right, and so everybody antes in. You guys get dealt your 2 cards, and this gambler is gonna prompt Dunbar to call when the betting starts with this gentleman here, who will raise the hand by 2 chips.
Wait a minute. You, Dunbar, don't do it.
You've already spent a chip, sir. I mean, we haven't even seen the flop yet. I mean, you'd just be throwing away a chip if you're going to fold every single time that someone bets.
Wait.
Okay, back.
Yes, it is true. Oh.
You have to bet. Hold on a second.
This woman is. We have a starting bet. He'll just put in 1. Actually, he'll just put in a chip before we even see the flop. He's just gonna put in a chip, just right off the bat, and she's gonna tell Dunbar that his hand looks promising and that he should call.
What do you call who?
So what you do is you see he's bet a chip. So now in order to keep playing, you'll also have to match his bet and put in a chip to continue playing.
And that's called call?
Exactly. Yes.
All right. Call.
Well done. Your first call. How exciting. I'll call as well. So if you're all calling, you can minus another 3 chips from that bag.
All right, I'll get
Oh
it.
boy.
Well, the number's changing color.
Yeah, I changed it to purple. I like the purple more. All right, so we'll see the flop, and now you guys click on your Uh-oh.
Wait.
Hello?
Plus -3. Oh.
Well, we already did it once, so
Oh.
Oh. Wait. Should I add those back?
yeah. Go ahead and add the 3 back. Okay. Also, I have to keep track. So let's see. We've bet 2 chips each so far.
Yeah.
Just to keep track of how much money's in the pot. All right, and why don't you guys click on yourselves, and in the campaign macro overlay, you can see that there's a little red button that has like cards on it.
Yeah.
It says
Yeah.
casino. So why don't you go ahead and hit that button to see how good you think your hand is going to be.
Casino.
Oh, dang.
It's gonna.
Wait,
It's gonna.
I failed casino.
So yes. So how the casino button works is you need I think it's programmed at like a 14, maybe a 15 or higher for like a success or whatever, but we're not always going to be doing like pass fail type stuff with the numbers, because you guys should be able to see like a number that you rolled as well.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Yeah, so like you guys have, like, you don't think your hand is very good, and you failed getting a bonus for the final round. You don't, the flop was not good for you, essentially. You're not feeling too great about your hand. Whereas
Okay.
Matthew also can roll that, and if he rolls a 15 or greater, he will get a bonus for like the round, where you're actually going to be revealing your hands and determining who's the winner, which we'll do based on who rolls the highest.
Oh, it's down here, casino. Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Great. No, why did that put the act symbol on you? All right. Well,
Wait, what?
I guess that's fine.
Wait, what symbol is that under the tie?
Repurposed perception check.
Yeah. Here.
Let's
Oh,
see.
Let me just look at that for a sec, because I actually do not want it to be doing that. Okay. We should be good. All right. And so now the other people we're not going to see whether or not they think their hands are good, but they're going to do the same thing. But basically, Murdoch, you have acquired advantage on your next roll should you remain in the betting. And the betting is going to be raised by another chip. And you're unsure of the other players whether or not they, will have advantage for the final round or not. And we're going to be kind of, doing like loose rules of the games and stuff. So like everybody's going to bet a chip, and then if you stay in, you'll roll, and the highest roll is going to win the money. So these 2 people are going to fold. They're not going to bet. But these 3 will remain in, and Gambler is going to say, "Oh yes, you see those 2 cards up there? Those go quite well with your cards. So
All right.
I would definitely suggest calling here."
Call.
I'm just squinting across the table at this gambler.
Yeah, wait, can we make like a perception or like insight check on these other gamblers to like try to guess
Look for
what
tells.
they think about? Yeah.
Look for tells. Okay, yeah, you can you can roll a skill check to try and look for tells, but I'll give you 1 gambler to look at for tells. You can choose one of them.
Oh, okay. Wait, so just to be clear, Gambler 233 is like also still in the game while she's coaching Dunbar?
Yes.
Yep.
Why did we agree to be put on the other side of the table from him? This is the worst.
She was very persuasive.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at. I'm gonna check Gambler 202.
But I have been the victim and the perpetrator of this particular scam. I know that it's a scam.
All right, Murdoch, roll a skill check to see if you can pick up any tells.
God, where is it? This
It's the
Skill
red
check.
die on the
Uh-oh.
campaign
I
guide.
forgot to select myself. There we are.
All right. Yeah, Murdoch. I'm going to roll this for her. So you can see that she is like picking her cards up and putting them down, picking them up, putting them down, and like tapping her hand on the table after she does that. She looks a little bit nervous. You don't think that she has a particularly strong hand.
Okay. Well, in that case, you know what? I'm gonna raise.
Oh baby,
Yeah. Hey,
raising.
what was the bet that was made?
just one chip so far.
One. I'm gonna raise it to 2 chips.
Whoa. I'll call that. I'll call that.
He's the spunky one of the family.
I check on Murdoch to see his card. Physically lean over. No.
All right, you've called her bluff. She's gonna bow out, but both 188 and 233 are gonna keep playing.
Hmm.
All right.
Keep calling, Dunbar. This looks good for you.
Oh, excellent.
So,
Call.
all right. So let's see. So we had 16 total from the first 2 rounds, and then 18, 20, 22, 23, 25, 27 total chips
And we need to lose 6 more.
in the pool. Yep. You
I got it.
Perfect. All right. And now we will we will see whose hands are actually the best. So first I'm going to Gambler 188 does have a pretty good hand, and he's going to be getting advantage. Gambler 233 is not. And Dunbar has been coached into having a pair, but a pair of matching suits, and so Dunbar is actually going to roll with disadvantage.
All right.
For this casino check.
Awesome.
It's terrible. Okay.
So Dunbar can roll casino with disadvantage. Murdoch can do it with advantage, and Fritz can do it with just nothing.
Wait, a pair with matching suits, like an illegal thing?
Like he has 2 cards that match the suits of 2 cards in the middle.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying he has like 2 4s of clubs, and I'm like, how did Dunbar cheat?
So a 20 and a 1, Murdoch? Are you kidding me? Nice advantage.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's
Nice.
not even the casino roll, though.
Wait, what?
Oh,
God damn it!
It's okay. It's the same thing.
Is the casino roll? It works the
Same
same
thing.
way as just a
Yeah.
skill check.
Yeah, it works the
okay.
same way. So we'll keep it. You just
Okay.
probably can't even see that, can you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God, yeah. You rolled a 20 and a 1.
Oh,
Casino! I'm casinoing!
what?
Oh
Wait,
my
what happened? What happened?
Just wait. Let's see what Dunbar rolls.
Oh, I got an error. Did I press
Are you-
wrong? I pressed
you clicked on
error
yourself?
executing. Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah, make sure you're clicked on yourself.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Oh my god.
I can't see the number there, so I'm just gonna do it again. And then he's going to get here. I'm gonna do this because it'll show up
Oh,
blank.
probably the first one. Yeah.
All right. So Frift and Murdoch both end up with a flush, and both of you roll casino one more time to see who has the high card.
Oh no, I don't have advantage anymore, do I?
I always have advantage in a casino. No!
No.
Okay. And Frift comes out with a high 10 on her flush and can take the pot. You guys can gain 27 gold.
Wait, didn't we put
Awesome.
27 in? Did the
No.
other people not bet?
No, you
No, we're at 115
Oh, okay,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
nice.
This gambler is going to look disgruntled. And, maybe it's well, good
Yeah,
try
hold-
on your first run.
Yeah, I have a good hand. Come on, Dunbar.
Yeah, wait. Now that Dunbar is like actually showed his hand, we can all see what she was Telling
Thank you.
it was a good hand.
This is
Thank
a
you kindly
true.
for helping me learn how to play this game.
Yes,
Dunbar, don't thank her. She tried to
free
hustle you, and she didn't even
to
do a
join
good
us
job.
again, but without your grandkids. They're far too young for such a sophisticated game.
I am going to jingle the bag of chips at her as we walk away.
Goodbye, my love.
No, Dunbar, stop.
Listen, I'm a bear, okay? You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand. And as Shigure, oh wait, is Jeff back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. As Shigure goes up to the bar, this employee's gonna come up. What can I get you, sir?
Orange juice on the rocks.
Um, like with anything in it?
No, I don't drink anymore. You know.
You know you're at a bar, right?
Well, where else can I get a beverage in this place?
Sure. Coming right up. Orange
Thank
juice on the rocks. You want it in like a beer glass or whiskey glass, wine glass?
Yeah, something small, like a shot glass.
All right, I guess you said on the rocks. So here's a whiskey glass of orange juice. Just here. Just keep the bottle. Just it's fine.
Oh,
And
thank
I'm just
you.
gonna give him a whiskey glass with full of ice and just plop down like a big glass, like half-liter of orange juice.
Thank you very kindly. And Shiguri will slide a tip, a handsome tip across the bar counter.
Well, let me know if you need anything else. If you want some cranberry juice, we got that too. So just give me a holler.
Oh, I can't take anything that strong. Not this early in the night.
Puzzled look, walks away to attend to other guests.
And I'll nurse my little shot glass of orange juice and just be alternately turning around on my stool to view the floor, and then always throwing a glance down the line to see if Orlando's still at the bar.
Okay. And you can see him trying to chat up this gambler with some what seems to be pretty good effect as he's ordering drinks for the both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be doing that for a little bit of time.
I'll after yeah, after sitting for a bit, I'll lean over to this gentleman to my left and say, "Hey, do you know that guy down at the end of the bar?"
Oh yeah, the one carrying the golf club.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Orlando. He hangs out here all night, just alternates between the slots and the bar. Uses this cheap thing where he comes up and talks to some girl and gives them this whole spiel about if they're meant together, then the first run of the slots they'll hit the money, and of course he always does somehow.
He always does. I'd heard the name Orlando, and I someone gave me a description. I mean, carrying a golf club, not that hard to find. But he really does something sleazy like that.
Yeah, nobody knows how. I mean, those things are they have runic protections on them that prevent magic from affecting them, but he's got to be cheating. I mean, I think the only reason he hasn't been kicked out is because, again, he only uses it for getting women, basically. He hasn't, bankrupted the casino yet. If he did, then I'm sure they'd tell him to leave. He'll never cop to cheating, though. But pretty much everybody knows.
Really peculiar guy.
Yeah, I'd just stay clear of him if I were you. Not that he's dangerous, he's just sleazy.
All right, good to know. Thanks for the info.
Hmm.
And I'll I don't know, swivel back around to looking down at the floor.
All right. We'll cut back to the main group where Valerie is gonna say, "All right, we're gonna do some looking around, see if we can get a better visual on exactly where this vault is, while you guys do some more snooping." How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Split
I
up,
think we're also
gang. We
gonna.
can cover more ground that way.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're also gonna be scouting the outsides just in case we need quick escape route. Just so we know, the best exit points. We'll leave most of the stuff in the interior to you guys.
Sounds good. I
Mm.
would much rather be on the inside of this place than the outside.
Do you know if this casino uses like some sort of surveillance magic or something to keep an eye on the patrons?
Yes, good thinking, Human Dunbar. I believe that they do have wards in certain areas of the casino. Pretty much all of them. Um, Max said that the guy who's in charge of surveillance for the wards is pretty on top of it. But at 11 o'clock, it changes over to second shift, and that guy is either eating or sleeping basically the entire time. So we should definitely wait till 11 before we try anything like destroying the wards.
Okay. Uh, well, look, I mean, there are games to play and people to meet, but we'll do our job. You do yours. We'll make something happen.
All right, use this to communicate with us, and she's gonna hand you guys a a communication device. She'll give you guys 3 of them.
All right.
They don't have a huge range, but should be good for as long as we all stay inside the casino. I'll have one. Zuzarti will have one, and I'll give one to Mev as well.
Testing.
Can hear you loud and clear. All right. Let us know if anything goes awry. And again, just try not to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yeah.
Boref is going to say that I kind of a worried history with alcohol, and being in here is a little bit tough. So I think I'm going to go with the outside party if that's okay with you all.
I respect your choices.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't respect is being denied love.
What?
We'll talk about this later.
She only wanted you for your chips, but
What do
now
you
we have
mean?
her chips.
She was into me.
Dunbar. Dunbar, no.
Dunbar, no. Here, we'll just keep Gorax like off to the side.
Yeah, he's definitely not coming out in here.
This is the first time in my life where I could walk around and people aren't staring at me. It's a little different. It's quite strange.
Yeah. Well, listen. Word of advice: don't. I forgot about this when you were first talking about your, play the fool plan. Is that this is a place where people seek out fools and try to take all their money away from them as fast as they can.
Oh,
They're very good at it. So anyone that looks like they're trying to help you out, as soon as they start looking at your coin purse, I would start not trusting them anymore. You know?
all right.
So when she started trying to get you to bet, that's when it looks like she might not be into you so much as she's into some new diamond rings or something.
Well, we won.
We won. I won.
What?
Me won. Not we, me.
Oh.
Yes, Dunbar. I think that one thing that you're gonna have to realize while you're here is that, while I'm sure that being a bear very inconvenient at times, it also protected you from some of the things that people do to each other.
Yes, the human things that Brogrod always talks about.
Wait, did I say Brogrod? Oh no, wait.
No, you said Dunbar.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yeah. Back when Strike and I were serving together, he actually pulled a similar scam on a lot of the new recruits. Not with the whole seduction angle, of course. But either way, he walked out with a lot of people's money.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, that lady was probably 1/10 my age. Probably not the best, you know.
Huh. I don't actually know how dating works for mythical beasts of the forest.
It's complicated.
Maybe one day you'll find a really nice I don't know of any animal that's like the size of a bear that isn't a bear. Really nice other bear that also likes smoking.
I mean,
And
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
you'll hit it off.
Well, anyway, I think we've learned that I need to just be I just need to be quiet, and I'll play the fool when you need me. Yeah,
You gotta
I'm a little out of my element here.
Sorry, you just gotta play the wise fool. Like tap the side of my head.
Dunbar will
Make
squint
him
his eyes. Yes,
make
wise.
make them think you don't think. But then when they think that, you got them. Anyways, we want to go into this passageway to the right next to us, or we want to go up past the bar? And I think Shiguri's got things pretty covered up there. I mean,
Well, we're
I
looking
don't.
for. They mentioned another floor for the poker tournament, which is happening later. So we could try and find some of these other people on our
Oh,
list.
that's right. We gotta find Fezga. If
Because
we can manage to get in on his good graces, we can get into that poker tournament.
from what we know, Yez is also a poker player, so he might very well be at the tournament.
Yeah.
So we killed two birds with one stone there. But Patty and Henry, other places probably.
Maybe, but they might show up to watch the tournament. So I want to definitely get into that.
Well, here, let's go to the right here. Let's look around.
All right.
Are you standing here?
Yeah. I mean, Shigure doesn't appear to be in a fight up there yet, so things are actually going really well.
He's in focus mode, of course.
As I see you guys heading out of the room, I'll give you a little salute, just like, hey, I got things handled here. You guys explore around.
Shigure, Murdoch, Frith, and Dunbar can all gain inspiration.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, I think I have it.
Very well done, roleplay.
Yeah, I do. I think I actually use this at some point.
Yep, you can use it on the casino games macro. Or on any skill checks or anything that we do in here. So you guys said you're going to the right into what looks like the restaurant area?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you guys will go through a decently long hallway into exactly what it looked like, which is a restaurant. Looks also very luxurious. There's some gentle piano playing, and you can see some beautiful looking food being delivered to a bunch of different tables at the restaurant area.
Are we noticing races from like all the races are represented here, or are there certain races that are missing in this casino?
It's very predominantly human.
Okay.
There are some orcs. There are some vampires. There are some goblins. There are some elves as well. So you see a bunch of the races represented.
Okay.
But very predominantly human, and then like each other race is like just kind of like sprinkled in there.
But not many Khajiit or dwarves.
You're right. Yeah, no, you don't see any Khajiit, you don't see any merfolk, and you
Or
see
merfolk, yeah.
like pretty much no dwarves either. Like you guys have not seen a dwarf yet.
Okay.
And you should be loading the other map, you guys.
Yeah, we're
I'm
in.
in.
Okay, cool. And as you guys are walking up, one of the employees is gonna come up and say, "Oh, is your party looking to dine with us tonight?"
Does look pretty good.
What's the special?
Tonight we have a lovely honey roasted beer battered ham.
Yeah, I'll take one ham, please.
What?
Well, the wait time for seating is about 25 minutes, but I can definitely put your group's names down and have you seated in 25.
Dunbar's stomach is gonna growl loud enough for pretty much everyone in his vicinity to hear. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, the quicker we can get seated, the better. I mean, this guy can really put it away.
Sure, we'll put our names down for 25 minutes.
Okay, wonderful. If I can seat you sooner with sharing a table, would you be interested in that?
Sharing a table, yeah. That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, could we have the table closer to the piano, please?
Oh
If-
yeah.
If that's the first one that opens up, of course. Would you like me to wait until the table close to the piano is open, or would you prefer just any table?
Well, I mean, I see empty chairs over there. Is it?
Oh no. It's this guy.
We're gonna have a
Dad,
problem here.
Dad, please, no, Dad.
Yes,
It's too real.
unfortunately, they have a bit of a private party. I suppose that I could ask if it'd be okay sharing the seating. I just wouldn't get your hopes too high unless you're friends of Fezka.
Yeah, I can go. I can go chat with my buddy Eska and see if I can get us some seats there.
Oh, so you do know him?
I don't not know him. I'm gonna confidently stride over here.
I'll let you two chat, and why don't you just wave me down once you've made the decision?
All right.
It appears that table 4 needs my assistance.
Oh.
I'm just chilling. For now.
Just sitting there on the bench with the piano player. Hello.
Dunbar's gonna take a seat next
I'm
to
somewhat
the
of a
piano
musician
player.
myself.
Just kind of watch. Is this okay?
Just look over to them. Sure, I suppose.
Thanks. You'll just watch your fingers across the keyboard.
Do you have a favorite song?
Uh, could you play A Journey Home by uh the famous bard Gilliam?
Let's see. And she's going to take one of her hands up to like the book that she has resting above the piano with all the notes on it, and she's going to touch it, and you'll see this little purple like flash of light, and then the notes on the page are going to change into the song that Dunbar mentioned. Yes, I I believe I could pay this, although requests do cost 2 coin.
I think I got some coin on me. Sarah, I mean, I haven't heard this played in over 300 years, so
Well, I would be happy to accommodate, sir.
uh, how do I gain and lose chips?
You have to have the selection window open. But
Selection,
if
okay.
you click on the thing, yeah, you can just do
And then it's
-2.
oh, am I crazy? So I click on Dunbar, click selection,
No,
and
no,
then I
no.
have
Click on casino chips.
click on casino. Oh, casino chips. Yes. Okay. Then selection. Add chips -2. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
And she'll start playing A Journey Home by Gilliam, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan, are you good?
Oh yeah, he keeps connecting and disconnecting.
Can
And he has data and data too.
can
Oh,
confirm
goodness.
I'm not good. I just keep getting kicked. I'm not really sure what's going on.
It's Dan's server, not mine.
Roughly every like 10 minutes, I get disconnected from the server,
Huh.
and then I have to rename myself.
That's really annoying. Wonder why.
Yeah. It looks like it kicks like all instances of you every once in a while.
That's sucky. So,
Well, anyway.
yeah, so Frift, what are you doing here? You can see that this guy is enjoying some of today's special. Cutting
I'm
it
gonna-
up very slowly, very precisely, with a knife and fork.
I'm gonna stride right up to him and in gob, I'm gonna say like, hey, goblin brother. Fancy place here, huh?
He'll turn around and push his glasses up to his eyes as they were kind of like slowly sliding down his very large nose. Hey, why, hello. Do I know you?
You know, you don't know me, but I know you. I've heard about your poker tournament. I gotta say, I'm impressed. You know, I've just been working the tables myself, but to be able to run the whole thing, that's a lot.
Ah, yes. Let me guess. You're an aspiring poker fanatic, and you'll do anything to get into the tournament.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Mhm.
you know, you gotta be some open seats. You know, some people getting cold feet, dropping out the last second. You know, they can't quite take the pressure the way we can.
Oh, oh, my little child, I have a dozen people coming up to me every single night asking for a seat at the tournament. There are only so many. Right now, we're full.
Yeah, but what if a spot were to open up all of a sudden? Like, could I sneak in there? Maybe it's you know, or maybe we could at another table. You know, get those. If you got a dozen people coming up to you, you know, a dozen people plus one, 13 people. That's a table.
This is a premier tournament, and my name is on the line with who I include in it. Everyone is going to be watching. How do I know that you are of the same caliber in order to compete?
Oh, trust me. Where's the chips? I'm gonna pull out the chips bag. When I came here tonight, let me tell you, I had only enough chips to rub together. Which I mean, I had 2 chips. And now look at how many I've got.
Hmm.
Bag at them.
2 chips, eh? And you've been playing poker? Other games?
Mostly poker. I mean, these people at the tables, they you know how it is. They kind of look down on me, and they don't think I know how to play, and that's when I get them. You know?
Hmm. Well, it would be interesting to have some unique individuals in the tournament. But we already have a goblin who will be participating.
Is it you?
Please, no, not me.
Oh, come on. I bet you know how to shark them,
Oh,
sir.
be too easy. I can easily win the tournament. It'd be no fun. Need to put on a spectacle. People like to see interesting individuals at these tournaments. People coming from all over the place, and we already have a goblin. So if the goblin drops out, sure, you're a shoo-in. But you'll have to find something like a snake person or a bear person or a canine, merfolk, if you want to gain a special spot.
Oh, well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait. Just hold on. I'll come over here to my friend Brogrod, the only dwarf at the casino apparently. I say, hey Brog, do you do you know how to play poker? Also, do you want to play in a tournament? All right. Yeah, well, I gotta like kind of, I gotta do something about some goblin guy to get into the tournament. But you might be able to just get in like right now, and we gotta get someone in there. If we can get more people in there, then like it's more likely we might be able to get to sit next to the you kind of look around the people that we're really big fans of, and get some autographs, that kind of thing. It's too bad we don't have a bear.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm a bear.
No.
What did you just
And
say?
then
He says he's a real
my
bear
brother
if he doesn't get his
look at his
food.
hands again. He'll say, "I'm a bear."
Maybe it's best we get some food in you. You might have had too much to drink on an empty stomach.
Uh, uh, uh,
Well, anyway, bro, I think we could get you into the tournament pretty easy if you want. Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna like grab your hand and like start pulling you towards him. Hey,
Yes.
look at this. I noticed a severe lack of dwarves at this
Oh.
casino. But my good friend and traveling companion here, Mr. Brogrod, would be delighted to join your tournament.
A dwarf. That's a little more rare. Hey, where do you live, Brogrod? From Sungar? All right. Okay. Um. Here's the story. Um. Here, get in. He's gonna pull you both into a huddle. All right. You both are coming from Sungar, with nothing but 10 gold to your name. ready to make it big in the city. Your brother and sister have been working in the mines their whole lives. Mother was a dwarf. Father was a goblin. And both of you now are here, Kingsbridge, ready to start a new chapter. Make it to the big time. Okay? Everybody loves that kind of story.
Yeah. That'll get them going.
All right. Okay, think of some clever brother-sister name to come up with to name your team, but you've both got a seat. The tournament starts at 9:30 sharp.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Now, let me finish my dinner in peace.
I will do a, like, very poor form salute, but a salute nonetheless. And march off with our little bag. Oh, oh, uh, you know, forgot about that. I forgot about the whole dead thing. I've been calling Dunbar all night. It's gonna be hard to get him off of that. Hold on. I'm gonna go up to him and like grab his hand and like squeeze it and look at him really urgently in the eyes and say, "You are bar done. Don't ask questions."
I'm bar done?
Yes.
Please, little girl, could you take this man to get some food or something? I think that he's on the verge of collapse or a stroke or something.
Yeah,
What this,
come on, Grandpa Bar.
What this piano player probably doesn't know is that a journey home is like a 10-hour sonata.
All right,
Yeah, she just keeps flipping the pages like, when does it stop?
You have been condemned to hell by expert music troll Dunbar.
So, is your group still looking for a table in 25? Let's say it's 8:30. Got an hour until the tournament.
Check my sundial.
Or maybe 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
You need something real quick. Maybe. I mean,
I can't.
Is this the only place to get food in the casino?
The best food, the only place to really sit down and have a proper meal, but there's plenty of different areas to get snacks and finger foods and the like. If it's your first time, though, I really recommend that you come join us and get something. It'll be the most filling thing that you can get around here. Best tasting.
Aye, we'd love to. There are seats open. We should take them.
yeah.
Good. And what should I write down for the party name?
Bar gun.
Bar Gun. Okay. Well, I will let you know when your table is ready. Just hold on to this, and she's going to give you guys one of those like Applebee's buzzer things.
What is this sorcery?
It's a rune. It's a very simple rune.
Oh, take it.
Wizard
Take it from me.
Applebee's.
Amazing.
Yes, it'll just start vibrating and shining off the light once your table is ready.
Aye, not many dwarves here, but they definitely took this engineering from us. You use something similar in the mines. You don't have to run back and forth. You just activate the rune, and then people know what's going on.
Oh. Well, excuse me, miss. What's beyond this restaurant here? To the right, or
To the right is where you guys came in.
oh,
Varda, no.
Yeah, you guys came through the right here, and you don't see any other like exits or anything. It looks like this is the corner of the building.
oh, that's where we came in.
What? Wait.
You weren't kidding. That guy got us out of it.
Oh, there's a door here. Probably. Or something.
Yes, yeah.
Like, what is
There's
this?
a door
What is this
there that-
prison?
that all the
This person
staff
is
are coming in and out.
Is trapped in the prison of cooking.
Uh,
Do you have any suggestions for what we could do for 25 minutes?
We can go gamble.
Yes, you should go play the slots. That's a very good thing to do in a short amount of time.
Where is and
Some
Dunbar?
blackjack.
Yeah, Dunbar will look at his piece of paper. Where is Blackjack?
So you want to go back out into the bar area that you were and just go up the stairs and then to the left. And
Great.
that's where you'll find the open floor.
You've been very helpful. I look forward to dining in your establishment.
We'll see you in now about 20 minutes.
Oh. Come on, we gotta go play a hand. Of Blackjack.
So you guys will go back out to the bar area where you were before and pass by Shigure, going to like that left, like just going to the left where he is. Shigure, are you good at just chilling there? Do you want to like join in as you see them like walk by you?
Yeah, I'll join up with them. I assume
Okay.
Orlando's still chilling at the bar.
Yeah, he's chilling at the bar.
Is he making progress with that lady?
Yeah, he's talking about going over to the slots, and you can hear him say like, "Well, if it's meant to be, then we'll just go take a quick spin of the slots, and if we hit 4, then it's destiny."
Wait, are these not the slots right here? Or
They are the
is
slots.
okay, okay.
Where yeah, to the right of where Shigure was.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on him. My old bones need a rest. So I'll take a seat at the bar.
All right, Dunbar swapping out for Shigure.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll swing by when the thing rings for food.
All right.
And you guys you go past the bar, and yeah, you go to another even noisier area than before. A bunch of people shouting and yelling at what looks like craps tables, and then you can see that there's blackjack as well to the right. Craps on the left, blackjack on the right. And you can see that there are more like hallways on either side that lead to more areas of the casino.
I would like to approach one of the blackjack tables.
All right. Yep. Are you guys on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You said these ones are the blackjack tables?
Nope,
I think
those
those
are
crap.
Oh,
craps.
those are craps. It shows you what I know.
Yeah,
Blackjack's.
or blackjack.
This one's closest. I'm going to this one. Yep, here we go.
Hello, sir. Would you like to play a hand?
Indeed.
A wise choice.
It's been a few months since I've played a hand. Could you remind me of the rules here?
Of course. You're trying to get as close to 21 as you can. You'll start with 2 cards, and if you would like another card, you just say "hit me." And your objective is not to play against the other players at the table, but to play against me, the dealer. And I will reveal my cards and take my hits after you are finished.
All right, let's do it.
Great. How much would you like to bet on this hand?
Yeah, what's the minimum bet size?
The minimum is 2 chips.
Well, we'll start with 4 then.
Very well then. So, Dana, you can go ahead and click on the casino chips, and then you need the selection window open. All right, and then this one's nice and easy. You can just go ahead and just hit that. Just you click on strike and hit that casino games button.
Wait, sorry, where is it on Strike?
Do you have the campaign macros open?
Oh, sorry, I don't. We open those.
Zoology.
Okay, and then it's under which number?
It's under items and quest. It's like the very bottom left. It's a red thing with like cards. You just have to make sure you're clicked on Strike, and then you hit the little red button with the cards on it. On the overlay.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't have the overlay on. Items and quests. It's okay. Yeah, it's just the casino one, right?
Yep, and just make sure you like clicked on Strike.
Yep.
Oh, looks like you only need a 13 to succeed, not a.
Not 21.
Oh, look at that. All right. And she is also going to. See, how do I, actually, you know what? We're just gonna give it to you. Strike. Strike will beat the house on this hand, and Strike you can gain 8 chips back.
Whoa.
You know what they always say. Double or nothing.
Oh geez, sorry. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that this roll is. Okay, so the roll needed is 13. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's try it again, Strike.
Ooh.
Lose the chips this time. It's tough. You're clearly good at the game though. You should definitely stick around and keep playing.
Oh, certainly. Maybe this table has just gone cold. I'm gonna try out one of the other ones, and I'm gonna just slide over here and sit down here. This table looks like it's running a little more hot. I'd like to try my luck down here. And
Oh yes, this table is always hot. It's my lucky table, actually.
yeah, are you on a winning streak?
It depends on how far back you go. Tonight's been a little tough, but I think that my luck has just turned around.
Well, let's see how it goes for me. And I'm gonna throw down. Let's go back to 4. I'll throw down 4 chips on the table. Oh.
Oh, we couldn't see it. See that? Looks like we had the same hand. A bust for both of us. Unfortunate.
Unlucky on the table, but yeah, lucky for us. That's a impressive match. What are the odds that we both have the same hand?
Not high at all. I believe they use 4 decks, is it? So I'm not too great at math, but it's gotta be very, very small. But here, let's play another one. Have a better feeling this time.
Right. Can't resist. Woohoo!
Look at that! A
Amazing
blackjack for myself.
Impressive, very impressive. Do you come here often?
Oh yes, I'm here every weekend, every Friday, some Saturdays. It's a
Regularly?
wonderful establishment, really. Is this your first time?
First time in a long time, I'd say. The odds of us meeting here are very low. I just happened to come in on a whim. It's been many months since I've been in here before, so it's a pleasure to meet you.
You as well. The name is Patty.
And I'm gonna reach out my hand to shake hers.
I didn't catch your name.
My name is Reich.
Pleasure to meet you, Reich. And Dana, make sure to go ahead and gain 8 chips for that
yep.
nice hand.
Yep. As I touch her, I'm going to shake her hand and then pull back my hand a little quickly. Your touch is almost electrical.
She'll like raise one eyebrow.
I'm gonna Wait, we said yes to the dinner table, right? We're getting dinner later, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to wink at her as I walk away and say, you know, if you're interested in seeing me a little bit more, I'm going to be grabbing dinner in 15 minutes, and I have a table reserved. If you'd like to join me and a few very interesting friends I have, then wink at her and then just walk away. I am not entirely sure what I accomplished back there, but hopefully we will have the opportunity to loop in Patty a little bit more to our plan, though I think we actually need a bit of a plan before we loop her in.
You get inspiration strike.
Oh, I already have inspiration. We should try to find the VAULT, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean. Like narrowing my eyes at him, like this code is so bad that I'm not sure.
Maybe we should scope out that other area. Wait, is there another area we haven't been to yet?
Yep, you guys can see there's like an area to the left and an area to the right.
Boy, do we want to split up or stay together? We don't have too much time before dinner comes, so maybe we should split up. Half us go one way, half us go the other.
Yeah, I mean, we know when we gotta meet for dinner, so we aren't gonna miss that.
Well, we can't now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to the
I
left.
think and I should stick together because we also still need to figure out like our names and stuff. You know.
All right, I can help you guys with that.
Oh.
Well, Ella and Murdoch. That leaves us going to the left. We'll see what's over there.
Good.
All right, so Strike, Ella, and Murdoch are going to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. we'll do you guys first. You make your way through the craps tables as everybody's like standing up and shouting profanities at the table when they lose and when they win. It's like the most active area that you guys have seen. It will bring you guys to a set of large double doors, and as you open them, you notice that you are in like a little tavern area with some more like seating for food, although it kind of looks like, as the other employee described to you, like snacks and finger foods and just a lot of like alcoholic beverages being served in the tavern area. People playing cards just like on the tables, still betting, of course, but a little bit less sanctioned, I guess. You can see some pool tables, and as well as darts in the area. And it doesn't look like there's any other like additional hallways. You just kind of come into the tavern and that's it. The hostess will come up and can I get you all a table? Something to drink?
Please, I think we'll take a table.
Sure. Why don't you come right on over here? Don't mind sharing, right?
Of course not.
This guy's just like walking about. He's not actually sitting.
Steal his chair.
Standing over my shoulder as I like snag the chair from out from under his gaze.
This guy's the only guy sitting, and as he sees you all sit down, he's gonna get up and move to this table.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we actually do have our own table.
You do.
Okay.
So drinks, for all of you, of course, right? Beer, something harder.
Whiskey, neat.
A wonderful choice.
Beer.
Indeed, and for you, it's
She'll have water.
Okay. And the host seems to be
Dehydrated.
back like ridiculously fast with your drinks. Like literally, she just like walks over to like the bar, like shouts at the tender, and like they immediately put up the drinks. And then she's right back. Like less than a minute.
Impressive
Wow.
service.
Here you are. Yes. And just holler and wave us down if you need anything. The louder, the better.
Thank you. Can we see anything about this room here?
What do you mean?
Sorry, this room over here.
Oh.
Not like the room we're in right now. That would be a very awful question.
Can I see?
I thought you were like, is there anything special going on here?
Hey Matt, I perform a perception check. What do I perceive? I'm looking for clues.
Yeah, tell me the
I'm
secret.
looking for what to do next.
DM, please describe the room again.
So,
DM, could you actually give me a description of the current railroad that I'm seeing?
so truthfully, you can't even see inside this room. You just see that there's like some doors, and that's it, really. But you've seen this before in taverns. Usually, just like a meeting room within the tavern. But you don't know if anyone's like in there or not.
Might be worth somebody passing by and just glancing through the window if it's not a colored glass window and we can actually see through. There doesn't appear to be too much going on in this room. Matthew, did you also get kicked?
I just came back. What happened?
I just saw that you disconnected and connected, so I was wondering if you're having the same problem as me.
Maybe.
Okay. I don't see any of the individuals that we're looking for in this room. Do you?
No. None of the people we were told about before coming here. Although I do see a man over by the pool tables who looks very, very impressive.
Maybe out of place is what I would call that. That man looks like he'd be more at home running a ship than running a pool table.
Agreed.
Well, I don't think we're going to get any more intel just sitting around here getting drunk. Desirable as that sounds. Shall we go investigate? Here, why don't you strike up a conversation with the captain, perhaps challenge him to a round on the tables, and I'll take a gander at that glass, those glass doors, and see if we can find any intel out, okay?
Okay.
Ellen, you can enjoy your water.
I will make my way over to where the captain is. Approach him. So what is he? What is he doing at this table as I'm approaching?
He's standing by the table, pool stick in hand, and this person who he's playing pool with shoots the cue ball, and it hits the 8-ball straight into the pocket. Another one, straight in the pocket for you. Looks like these will be mine. And he's gonna take a handful of chips that are on the table and just stuff them into his pocket very haphazardly. One even like falls on the ground and rolls a bit on the carpet, but he doesn't seem to matter to mind. Why don't you say we rack them up again? I think I've learned my lesson. I'm out. What about you, sir? Fancy a round of 8-ball?
Oh, that was a very impressive performance, but I think I'd like to try my skills against yours. Sure.
Good. Well, I play for nothing less than 10.
10 it is.
Haha. all right, that says a bit about your confidence, sir. All right. He's going to take another smoke from his pipe and another swig of the beer on his table, and he's going to snap his fingers for a hostess to bring over another topped-off beer for him. Let's go. As the the king of the table, I get first shot.
Acceptable.
All right. And how this will work is we're gonna do 3 casino rolls, and we'll do like a best 2 out of 3 for who can clear the table the fastest.
Murdoch, choose Stripes. Stripes always wins.
True. The stripes are like racing stripes. They make them go faster.
If at any point someone rolls a 1, they automatically lose because that's putting the pocket.
Oh.
And because he is extremely good at pool, you quickly see that he's actually very, very talented. He's going to have advantage on all of his rolls.
Oh boy. So we're trying to roll as high as possible across all 3 rolls.
We'll do a best 2 out of 3. So we'll do each roll will be independent of the other ones.
Oh, okay. They're contested head-to-heads.
Yep. So, oh shoot, this one's gonna not have a number. Oh, it actually does have a number. All right.
Oh boy, let's see how we do.
He quickly knocks in 2 balls before missing and giving you a chance.
Phenomenal. Let's see. Ugh.
Murdoch gets 1 in, and Murdoch does end up with stripes. Gets 1 in, but then second shot, he tries to bank it off the side and doesn't end up getting it. Oh, not bad. At least you got 1 of them in. And he just quickly 4 balls straight into pockets, all in a row, before setting himself up for another one, but unfortunately doesn't quite get there. Oh, you got your work cut out for you, this one.
Oh. I
I don't
have
think
to say.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I have to say, a man of your talents. I'd always considered billiards to be the type of game played by, I'll gesture around the place, and enjoyed by people like this, rather than people like us. Where'd you learn to be this good?
No, well, I used to play with my old sailing buddies. Playing billiards on a ship makes you pretty damn good once you start playing when the ground's solid.
Oh, I can't imagine how you'd even get the balls to stay in place with all that rocking around.
Well, I had a wonderful friend who does magic. So he could help out with the table itself. It was just keeping your feet steady. It was hard. You actually probably know him. He's one of the I forget what they're calling themselves these days, ascenders or something like that. Ganzen.
Oh, truly? You know Gansen?
Oh yeah, well, good old sailing buddies. Known each other for years. He doesn't come around this place too often anymore, but I've been trying to get him in. But do you know him?
Well, I know him by reputation. He and his ascenders are quite well known and respected at this point. I've actually been trying to get an audience with him for some time, but he's a difficult man to find. You have any idea how I might arrange to talk with him, meet with him at some point?
Just go tell him that you want to save the world and go up and see the angels, and he'll talk to anybody who's willing to do that stuff. He's got this huge idea that he can, solve whatever problems going up in the heavens. Always has this larger than life mentality. Thinks that he can save the world. That one. Foolish, but his optimism is admirable. Now, come on, take a shot.
Ah. Well, can't blame me for putting this one off.
Ah, yes, well, the game's got to end eventually. Ooh, that was damn close. Murdoch also puts away 4 balls. Are you hustling me there, chap?
Well, I've always considered myself to be fairly skilled in matters of coordination, but alas, I know when I've been beat.
And yeah, he'll after the next 2 rounds, he'll clear the rest of the table, rest of the solids, and then the 8 ball, and the game will be over, and he'll take your 10 chips. Well, pleasure playing with you, sir, and I hope that you can find Ganzen if that's being some kind of hero is really something you're interested in.
Well, you were saying that he has these funny ideas about saving the world and all that, and I really see something to that. Was he always like that?
He's always just been obsessed with the angels, trying to talk to Estivus every single night on the ship. You'd find him underneath the moon praying to Estivus, and now he says he's finally made a connection. How exciting. And that's why he thinks that he's got some special role to play in this whole thing. Direct messages from the angel. I mean, don't know if the old man's just going as senile as I am.
Well, that is certainly something to have a direct line right to the angel Estivus. Incredible. Well, I have to say I've got a. I think I'll go get another couple of drinks, but who knows? If you're still at this table, maybe a little later I'll fancy another try.
Yes, you should. I'll be here till 9:30, and then I'll be watching the tournament.
Oh, the poker tournament?
Mm-hmm. If you haven't seen it, it's a spectacle. Everyone will be there.
Well, I'm new here, but if you say it's great entertainment, then I'd certainly be excited to see.
Definitely. A little tip. You want to put your money on on a Yez. He's been pretty hot recently.
I have heard that name. For somewhere. Someone else must have been talking about favorites. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
He's won the tournament the past 2 weekends.
Well, I look forward to seeing you in the future.
He'll tip his hat.
I will make my way back over to the tavern table. Having lost 10 chips, but potentially gained useful information, though I'm not certain about that.
That sounds like the kind of thing somebody would say if they had lost 10 chips and wanted to feel better about themselves.
Get him.
Well, you're over quote unquote gaining useful information. I am going to pretend to admire myself in this mirror. It's not going to take very much pretending, but just readjust my hair, pull up the tie a little bit, things like that, while furtively sneaking glances into the glass doors.
The doors are like pretty much completely reflective, and like frosted glass, so you can't see anything through them.
I'm gonna closely approach the mirror. Okay, not actually in the mirror. Closely approach the mirror. Fixing like my eyebrows or something like that, and see if I can hear any noises coming from the inside.
You do not hear anything.
Take a couple steps over here. Lean my back up against the door, as if just relax and look around the room. And with my hand behind me, I'd like to jiggle the doorknob to see if it's unlocked.
You jiggle, and it is locked.
Okay. I'm not about to pick a lock in front of this crowd. Also, I don't know if I'm very good at that.
And then you do hear something after you do a little bit of jiggling. You hear some chairs kind of like move, skirt across the ground, and you can hear some voices just say, "All right, sounds like a plan. All right, I understand. Yep, good, well done. We'll get it done for you." And you can hear footsteps coming towards the door.
As they come towards the door, I'm going to take a step back over here and look at myself in the mirror some more.
Okay. And you see a group of town guards and merchants exit the door, closely followed by two individuals whom, as soon as you see, you immediately turn your back, so that you are not looking towards them.
We're disguised, right? Or are we just wearing like suits? Because that's not a hell of a lot of disguise for me.
I don't think you guys are super disguised apart from
Shoot.
Dunbar.
Oh my god, so all I did was
boy.
take my suit off and put on a new suit? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just look down, look away from them. I was about to strike up a conversation with one of them, but I'll just snap my mouth shut so hard my teeth click as I see those two pop out.
And they'll just exit the tavern.
Once they're gone, I'm gonna do a quick 1-2 look and then try to really fast slip in through the door.
Yep. You can enter the room. It's unlocked.
Is there anything on the table?
Do a skill check.
I will now proceed to deal a skill check. I will do that on my character here.
Okay. The only thing that you can see is there's a chalkboard that's above the fireplace here. There's nothing on the table besides some empty glasses. Nothing really of interest, but you go over to the chalkboard and inspect it, and it's been wiped clean with the eraser, but there's still kind of remnants of some writing there. Like how sometimes even if you try and wipe off the chalkboard, you can still kind of see what's been written previously. And it's very faint, but you can just make out an underlined title that says "Followers of Hazmed," and then you can see that there are some bullets drawn and some letters, but you can't make out any names. It looks like there was a list of something below that, but that's been wiped away clean.
Okay, is there any like paper around here that I can use to like rub? Oh, wait, that's not how that works. Never mind.
Not with the chalkboard,
No,
unfortunately.
not with the chalkboard. I was getting that confused with like a stone pressing.
Mhm.
Okay. Interesting. You said I didn't see anything else really interesting around here. I'm just gonna come back here and Is this a globe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like spin the globe and just spend probably too much time looking at all of the different other continents and areas that we see on the map. Which I imagine, most of it is a lot of question marks. Uh, but here there be dragons and whatnot. But just sort of like, marveling in the globe, and then I'll head to the table.
All right, and you guys are gonna get the buzz of your dinner table being ready. One of the other party members is gonna come over and be like, "Hey guys, it's time for dinner."
Can't miss dinner. I've got a date.
So here, we'll bring you back to the open floor. But as you guys were doing that, the other group was investigating towards the right, correct?
Yes.
So we'll kind of rewind a bit and have them go to the right, which is Frift, Grogrod, and Shigure. And you guys will see the floor to the poker tournament. Which, I mean, right now doesn't have anybody down there.
And what's going on down here?
It looks like there's just some like tables where people are eating. You can see that these places are serving, again, kind of like snack like foods and drinks, and it looks like people can take them over to these tables and eat and discuss.
So Frith, this is where I mean Frith. This is where you and Brogron are gonna play in just a little bit, right?
Yep. This should be the place.
And then, actually, I don't see him on the map here, but you guys can see. Yez just chilling at one of the bars, just eating some food in preparation for the tournament.
Hmm. Okay, well, first things first. Brogrod, do you have an idea for a different name for yourself?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, I've already been through this once. I was thinking, we're supposed to be, we're brother and sister now, right?
Right.
And so I was thinking, he wanted something that gave us that vibe. I was thinking, brash and rash.
Ooh,
Eh?
I like it. Wait, which one am I?
Well, I'm of course brash because I've already been brash. That was my undercover name back with
That's right,
the
okay.
with the mall.
So I'll be Rash.
Yeah.
In name and possibly also in deed. But all right, good.
But yeah, we need to get our story straight.
Yeah. So, mother was a goblin, father was a dwarf, worked in the mines in Sungar, came here with 10 gold to our name, started from the bottom. Now we're here, gonna hit it big in the tournament. Very exciting. Do we want to try to like schmooze a little bit with Yez before this all goes down, or do you think that would be showing our hand a little too much? No pun intended.
Yeah, we might want to wait. Maybe you guys can impress him in the with your performance in the tournament, and then you'll have a little more grounds to speak on him. I am curious though about these two guards. We we haven't seen guards in any of the other rooms we've been in, and they have
Well,
two
at least-
stationed right in front of those big glass doors.
I think there were one or two guards in the other rooms, but they're mostly just standing in the corners doing nothing. These guys are definitely, actually guarding a thing. I don't know what that thing is. You're right.
I don't know either. I mean, when the whole look how big this torment area is. What if you don't get the chance to talk to Yaz? What if he's across the he's 3 tables away or something. He doesn't even notice us.
I think the intel we got said that he's always willing to play a hand for a bet or for information or something like that. So maybe we could check with him and see if we could get some intel off of him if we can beat him in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like make the bet now so we don't have to make it in front of a bunch of other players. And then if we beat him in the tournament, then he tells us afterwards, maybe.
Mm.
And if we beat him, then ooh. All right. Maybe we tell him about the fact that we're not exactly as we appear, because we've got this whole story that Fezca is drumming up for us. Maybe we tell him that we'll tell him the true story that Fezca doesn't want you to know if he beats us, which is just we're not related. We're just people. That's a little bit of a lie too, but whatever. We didn't say we tell him the truth.
We go like 3 stories deep.
Yeah. We tell him either less of a lie or more of a lie, but not the same as what we already told him. But the point is, we tell him that Fezca is lying about the thing. If he beats us.
That sounds like it might work to me.
I mean, he might want other information. I don't know what else he'd want to get from us, but okay, so maybe we go chat up Yez. While we do that, if you're nearby, Shakira, I don't know if you can try to see what's in there. I mean, there is not a lot of room to get past those guys, huh? They're just kind of sitting there, right in the buffet line. If you can figure something out, we'll be right there if you need some help.
I have an idea. You guys go start talking to Yez, and I'm gonna make my way.
Wait, Shagure.
Huh?
You need an undercover name.
I'll come up with something. Just honestly, pretend like you don't know me. It'll be easier that way.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna start heading down this way.
All right.
All right.
Well, we could should we feign innocent at the start, or do we go up there, acting like we know something?
I mean, maybe like we know something. I mean, we're looking to get Ganzin's vault box number from him. That's pretty shady. He's gonna probably suspect something's going on. I guess we could ask him about a few different boxes in the vault, but asking about where a box is in the vault makes it seem like we're, planning something that we may or may not be planning. I don't know kind of angle we have to. That's the thing. I don't know if we should be playing dumb or not. Maybe we're big Ganzen fans and we want to get a box next to Ganzen's. To store, I don't know, something valuable that we've got. I don't want to take anything out of this pouch. But maybe that, I don't know. If you got a better idea, I'm open to it.
I just don't know how much I want to reveal to this guy at the start. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we let our second story like down now, or we just get him interested. Maybe we can, maybe if we just get him thinking, then like we can actually learn something while like we're like playing the hands or something.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Get him thinking. Get him enticed. Because right now we're just like two people. He don't got no reason to want to know anything about us or any information we have.
All right. Follow my lead.
All right. I'm gonna take the. Do I actually have the chip bag still?
Sure. You guys all have like your own chips. It's just
Oh, okay, good. Whatever chips I have, I'm gonna try to conceal as well as possible so I look poor
Okay.
to match our story. I was like, am I walking around with a huge sack of coins? And I'm like, yeah, we just got here. We got no money.
No, yeah, you guys each hold your own chips. The bag is just representative for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right. As we're gonna approach like the descending stairs into the tournament zone, and then we're gonna we'll stop at like the top of the stairs, and then like I'll be talking like loud enough so that people around can hear, and if it piques anyone's interest. But then I'll be gazing upon like the huge tournament realm and be like, wow, look at this, Rash. We actually made it.
I know, Brash. It's even fancier than I thought it was gonna be. Look at this place. They got cushions on the chairs and everything.
I mean, not a few days ago we were, playing hands in the streets, and then we played a couple hands at the normal tables, and now we're gonna be playing here tonight, at the grand tournament.
Been on a real streak of good luck.
And it's about damn time, right?
Yeah. All those times we thought we were mining gold and it turned out it was just some coal. But this is gold.
It's gonna be our gold.
So you two are part of the tournament tonight.
Oh, sorry. Was I shouting? I got a bit excited, Yeah, we will be.
I haven't seen you around. First time.
Yeah? Never set foot in here before? Quite a place.
And how'd you manage to swing that? Fezka, don't just let anybody play in the tournament. Some kind of big names from Sungar.
Quite the opposite, actually. Couple of no names. There was nothing good left in Sungar for us, and we heard Rentham was the place to be, and my kid sister here, she's got a keen eye for this, for the cards and for the coins, and we played our hands, and we ended up here, and don't be shy. Show him the bag.
I'll show him the bag.
We played a couple hands here, and that Fresca guy noticed us, called us over, and the one thing turned to another.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is another ploy of Fezka's to get more viewers here. Some home story about a brother and sister from Sungar. Fezka. And here I was hoping for some real competition tonight.
Oh, I think you'll be surprised. We can be pretty good.
Yeah.
People always count us out. They see us as coal streaked couple of minor miners from Sungar, and they're like, they don't know an ace from a 2, but
All right. Well, let's say you're playing at a table. You're holding pocket aces. 4 cards up, 3 hearts. Man's been slow betting 1s all game. 5th card runs, still not a heart, still only 3 up. He increases his bet to 3. What do you do? Call, raise, fold.
Well, got a call. Got
Right.
the pocket aces, I believe. And as long, and the important thing, you got to call. You got to call with confidence. You got to throw those chips on the table like they're too hot to hold in your hand anymore. Make the other players know that they should be the ones bowing out.
I do appreciate your fire. For sure. I hope that both of you can make it up to the diamond table, well, where I'll be at the end of the night. Maybe we'll be able to play some hands against each other.
You can make that a guarantee. Ain't no way we're letting an opportunity like this pass us by.
That's right.
We've got a bigger game in mind.
Is that right? Think you're going to be here every single weekend or something? Make this your new job? It's hard to do.
Maybe we'll have to see how things pan out at the tables here. You know, kind of hand we get dealt. But I think it's gonna be a winning one.
Well, I'm a man of competition, man of high stakes, and you're so confident. Why don't we make a bet of it?
Oh,
Whether or not you'll make it to my table. You don't even have to beat me, because we all know that's not going to happen. But all you have to do is make it to my table.
what do we get if we win?
What do you want?
Hold on. Let me confer with my brother here. Kind of pull Brogard away and just like 2-person huddle. But actually, wait. I should actually be whispering to him. Do we actually ask? I definitely start out fake whispering and then realize that there is something that I want to talk to him about. I'm like, but do we ask him?
I think so. I think, we only want to play in this tournament to talk to him, and if we give him like a nibble that we've got something bigger than this game, that'll keep him thinking about us.
All right. So should we just ask him right out? Don't answer any of his questions about us. Like if he asks why we want to know that.
We'll do like maybe like have these like where we didn't just come to this casino for the chips. There's something past it that we want. Maybe that's
pretty bold. It's pretty brash. I like it.
Hey, that's what we're all about.
All right.
Shigure is gonna like kind of stumble up the stairs, and in between Brash and Rash and Yez, excuse me. So sorry, could I come through here? He's kind of like half leaned up against the counter here and has one hand on this guard's shoulder.
The guard is gonna quickly like slap his arm away so he's not touching him anymore, and say, "Staff only."
I'm a paying customer. You can't talk to me like that.
Can absolutely talk to you like that. Can throw you out if we want. You best be moving along.
What's behind there if it's so important?
It's for staff. Don't look like staff to me.
There's staves back there.
You can either move along.
Why do you have?
Yeah.
Why are you guarding the big room of staves? Staves? Aren't they staves? When it's plural, isn't it a stave?
He's gonna take this little instrument on his shoulder and whisper into it. I'm afraid we're gonna need backup here, over on the poker floor.
We don't need any back. There's no backup.
So I'm gonna have to ask you to remain right here.
I can stay right here. I just want to stay on the other side of that door.
Sure. Just wait 60 seconds.
See,
I'll push you right in the door.
oh, that's a long. Can you believe how he's talking to me? 60. That's. Oh, I'm paying to be here. I paid to get in. I paid for my drinks. I paid to play the games. Oh, your friends are here. Are you here to show me the staves? The big room of staves?
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's great. That's all I want. You're gonna take me through the doors, right?
Precisely.
All right. Take me through, boys. See, this is service. This is all I needed.
Unfortunately, the key to getting in the doors is this, and he's gonna grab Shigeru's hands and put them behind his back.
All right.
A special
Whoa.
position that you need in order to get behind the doors.
Whoa. I think you might not have been the most forthcoming with me. I think you lied.
I'm calling lie.
They're gonna put cuffs on Shigure, and they're gonna do a quick pat down, and they're gonna find some chips on him. All right, he's still got chips. All right. Well, come with us. You'll be sober in no time.
So sober, I'm not even drunk. I hardly hard anything to drink.
And they're gonna drag Shigure through the casino to one of the to one of the back rooms, and they're gonna give him a potion, and say, "All right, sir, drink this. It'll sober you up in no time." It's this like bright blue liquid. It's kind of bubbly.
I'll start sipping that, I guess.
All right. All right. You feeling better?
Yeah, I am. My head feels so clear all of a sudden.
Good. Now, are we gonna have any more problems with you trying to get behind doors that are for staff only?
What was I causing problems? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Did I do something?
You're trying to get indoors that you're not allowed to get into. So just stick to the casino. Don't go in any staff rooms, and don't touch the guards again. If that would have been Raphael, he would have just chopped your fingers off.
Oh my. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That you have my word. I will be on my best behavior in your establishment.
Just lessen up on the drinks, sir. All right?
You got it. You got it.
All right. And because we've had an instance, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take down your name.
Yeah, it's Arnold. Arnold Palmer.
All right, Arnold. All right, Arnold. If we have another instance, it's 2 strikes are out here. You don't get 3.
All right. Well, this is the last you'll ever hear of Arnold Palmer.
Off to the casino then. They'll release Shigure on his own accord. All right. we'll go back to Brash and Rash.
All right.
And after that scene. All right. So, have you decided what it is we're betting for?
Yep. So
How high are the stakes? They must be high.
if we manage to get to your table during the big tournament, you gotta. Hold, come here. We're gonna like lean down to our height.
All right.
Gonna be like a really lopsided huddle.
He'll scrunch over.
You gotta tell us which box in the vault belongs to Ganson of the Agents of Ascent. I'm gonna, like, wiggle my eyebrows at him.
My. Brash and Rash, you are more interesting than I gave you credit for. This is wonderful. Very well. I have the information you're looking for, and I agree to your terms. What I need, if you don't make it to my table, is this. As soon as you lose, before reaching the diamond table where I sit, you will make a proclamation to the entire floor that Fezka hired you out of merely some sad sap story not based on your actual abilities as poker players. And that it's foolish for him to continue to do so, and you feel that you have disgraced the competition by participating when you are not the caliber of player who deserves to sit at these tables.
Tough, but I think it's fair. I mean, if we don't make it there, then maybe we aren't that caliber after all. You don't have to worry about that none, because we are gonna make it there, right, Brash? Yeah.
I hope so. The competition he is bringing in, it seems like it's all for theater. It's not actually players who have the skills, the smarts, the wit to play. And I'm not here to play against actors. I'm here to play against poker players. Very well. We have a bet then. And he'll put out his hand.
I'll look to Prague. Yeah, I'm gonna put mine on the other side of his hand. We're gonna, like, sandwich his hand here.
All right.
Give him the Sammy.
All right. He'll shake on it. See you at the tournament. He's just going to sit back down. Order some red wine.
Yeah. Well, it worked. Yeah. I think he's hoping that we get there. I mean, he wants better teammates. Yeah.
Hey, Arnold.
Mr. Palmer.
Yeah. I don't know if he's returned to this area. not.
No, I'm not gonna go all the way back to that area because I don't want to be conspicuous after getting dragged out of there. But so I'll be waiting, like around the corner, and and be like, "Oh, hey guys."
Oh, okay. Yeah. The buzzer has gone off. Dunbar has alerted everyone that the buzzer has gone off, and it's time.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you're still in the casino. And
They're surprisingly forgiving around here, but I'm also disappointed. I thought the average guard here would be a little bit more loose-lipped than that.
yeah, I mean, that's better than any plan that I had to get through that door, because I didn't have any plan to get through that door.
Oh no, as I said,
Acting.
drinking not allowed at the temple, and that rule is followed pretty well. The head monk. It's pretty easy for him to make sure that the stuff doesn't even get in the monastery to cause the problems in the first place. But in my time with you guys, in and out of all these taverns, I've seen enough of the behavior to pick up on it.
Hey, that'd be right. Looking like me up there.
Mhm.
How'd your tournament go? Or your blackjack? Or the both?
Chip check.
Hey, we're only down one. That's
That's true.
that's pretty strong.
What
Likely
happened to the
a
chips?
gambling event.
I don't know. We didn't use any chips over where we are.
Ah, it's nice to see this pianist is still playing my song. How you doing over there?
Her fingers are cramping. She's dying.
This
gives
is
a
not
long-
an easy song either. This is a very difficult song.
She gives a long sigh and a glare.
I think perhaps
Hey, Matt, I'll
we,
be right back.
we may have lost a few coins in the games that we played, but I think we gained more than we lost, or at least that's what my friend here says. I guess I can't really kick you from where I am, but I'll kick you with my eyes.
Or did you make connection? Oh, yes. Hello. Did you meet anyone else?
Well, Murdoch made quite the impression on a rather well-connected pirate.
Yes, he apparently he's a very old friend of Ganzen's. We actually I've already got a little bit of information about potentially how Ganzen became mixed up in this whole thing. And perhaps I may be able to find out something else, perhaps about Ganzen's movements or something.
I also stumbled upon a meeting of some of the local town guards, some merchants, and a few of the agents of Ascent. And I believe they were compiling a list of the worshippers of the old gods, but the chalkboard was too erased for me to tell what those names were. Concerning that some of the agents are here, so we should make sure to keep our faces hidden as much as possible. You never know where they could turn up. It's unclear as to whether they were making the list as a list of folks that they wanted to hunt down and stop, or folks that they wanted to join their crew. But I'm betting more on the latter. I don't think that they're going to be overly friendly to us if they see us. Let's not let that happen.
Did you find access to a back room?
I think the room where the poker tournament is going to be it has a door to some back room. I was trying to find out what exactly was back there, but couldn't on my first try.
Shigari, as you were being dragged through the casino to one of the back areas, you noticed another set of doors that were guarded in a similar fashion by two guards, just like one set of doors down like a long hallway.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's one door from the poker tournament room, and one more in some of the back hallways that were being guarded at all times. So those are the doors I would suspect might lead to maybe the lock boxes or other guts of the casino.
You must be Patty.
Yes, I guess your friend Reich here mentioned me.
Indeed, I couldn't stop talking about you, and let me say we are utterly undeserving of your company. Pour her a glass of wine from the bottle on the table.
Is she game?
Well, it sounds like there's something going on here that is beyond cards, though I have not been informed of exactly what that is yet.
Yeah, so you seem to be a player of games. Though the games you were playing, the stakes may get high, but they can only get so high when you're only playing for chips. I imagine you said you come here all the time, almost every week. Must get boring after a while. I mean, sure, there's the fun game. Your blood starts rushing as you put it all on the table and risk everything on a single hand. But even that, after time, sometimes I imagine you just feel like you're clocking it in. I've been there. That's how a lot of my life was led before I made some rather more dramatic changes to seek out the thrills that are dominating my life these days. So, what do you say? We make things a little more interesting. We don't need much from you. Just your electric personality, and maybe you two spark a few smiles at just the right time. No real risk from you, but you're going to see quite the show as a result of
it. What exactly do we have in mind?
At a certain time, the members of the guards and just everyone, all of the occupants of the tournament room will need to be distracted for a very brief period of time while my friends and I go conduct some business in a back room.
Very interesting.
We're
Well,
looking
you've
for
certainly
a
come to the
dynamic
right
partner.
place. How did you hear of my special skill set?
Oh, a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Smile with that.
Max.
Yeah, a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend named Max.
Ah, doing something for Max, are we? I can't even imagine what he's up to now, but I do owe him a favor. I suppose that this should probably qualify. Yes, I'm in. How will I know when it's time to create the distraction?
There'll have to be a signal. I think, no, rather than a signal, I think we'll have to time it. Once we have the information we need, we should all get together, unobtrusively, and set a timer, and then say exactly at 9 o'clock, synchronize our timepieces. And once that time hits, we will all be in position. All we need from you is a suitable distraction, and we're in. We will also likely need a distraction to get out again.
Sure. What the heck? I'm in. Makes sense why you were so friendly earlier. Are you still going to buy me dinner?
I'll sort of gesture to the table. I mean, it's already here. I think. Wait, is the food here yet or not?
Sure, it's there.
We've got some appetizers.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's enjoy our meal and get ready for an exciting evening.
You'll notice that Dunbar is eating quite ferociously for a human.
No utensils.
This honeyed ham is delicious.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad that you returned and are enjoying yourself.
As we said, he's very hungry.
And then he's going to be talking with food in his mouth. Speaking of which, I was watching that Orlando guy. He's very interested in the ladies. That might be our end.
I had kind of a similar thought, Bardon. But I I wasn't sure what lady we could send to him, given everyone we have with us.
We have, Ella. I don't know if Trift would be quite his style.
Ella, are you interested in engaging Orlando?
Oh, that doesn't sound too hard.
He
Yeah.
from what I saw, he seems pretty easy.
Think he'll come to me, or should I go bother him?
I think if you hang out by the bar, he'll come to you sooner or later. That seemed to be his pattern. The slot machines and the bar are right next to each other, and that's convenient for him because those are the only two places he wants to be.
I would imagine there's some sort of arcane or some sort of need for him beyond. I mean, we didn't really see the back room, right? We don't know what's going on back there, but he seemed like a useful fellow.
What am I trying to get out of him?
He as far as we know, he's very potent at unlocking arcane magic, like an arcane lock or something.
He also seems to be using some kind of ability to cheat at the slot machines, and so if you butter him up and get him to maybe talk about how he's cheating, you could then leverage that to get him to help us with any obstacles we might encounter in the back.
Does he seem like the boastful type that will reveal his secrets?
You're a persuasive woman. I'm sure you could get him to talk if you really wanted to.
Certainly worth a try.
All right, well, you guys will enjoy the rest of your meal, which is absolutely delicious. Everything is just cooked to absolute perfection. some of the best food that you guys have had ever. And extremely, extremely expensive. You will use Max's gold, and it will take a lot of it to pay for this dinner here.
Max would want us to be happy, well fed.
It's gonna be like $120 per person, essentially the equivalent of.
No, come on. Reich. Isn't there some saying about like an army walks on its belly, stomach, eat food, march good? Something like that.
March good, not smart.
And so your guys' reservation was for like about 8:30. You finish dinner at probably like 9:15. It takes a little while for you guys to like. You're waiting for the food to come out, a little while to eat, just kind of like chatting. So about 9:15, 15 minutes before the poker tournament that you guys have to kill if you want to do anything before the tournament begins.
Ella, you want to try to interact with this gentleman?
Sure. Give him a see how it goes.
Sweet.
Where is he?
Move you guys back to the bar.
There's Orlando.
And the woman who he was talking to is gone. And you can see him sitting at the bar, kind of like ordering another round of drinks, and looks like he's just pondering over something, thinking to himself, eyeing other members at the bar, this gambler in particular. He begins to kind of twirl his golf club in his hand.
Okay. Where?
And Patty's just gonna, I'll meet you guys at the tournament.
I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Have fun.
Guess I'll walk up to here and kind of call the bartender. Can I get a martini? Shaken, not stirred.
Yes, of course, miss. No problem. Coming right up. and Orlando will immediately raise his eyebrows and stop twirling the golf club and just place it on the ground. my, hello. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Orlando.
I was gonna look very surprised that someone was talking to her and kind of like jump out of her seat very quickly. Whoa, sorry. Didn't expect anyone to make conversation with me. Hello.
My apologies to startle you, but that is so very hard to believe someone as ravishing as yourself wouldn't attract all the attention in the world. And don't worry about that, Martini. I'll grab it for you. And he'll put some coins on the table and then push them towards the bartender with his golf club. And then wink at Ella.
Well, aren't you the nicest person?
Oh, please, merely a gentleman, as all gentlemen should be, of course.
Ah, well. I seem to have missed out on all the gentlemen over the past couple hours.
Ah, yes, a bunch of childish vagrants up in here yelling and screaming, partaking in the most childish of activities, but not here. You have found the most sophisticated individual in here, and I can tell that you're a woman of great sophistication as well.
Great sophistication, but super bad luck. I just can't win at anything.
Is that so? Well, I've had a rough spot myself today. Just I keep trying my luck at the slots, and everything's coming up X's. It's just the worst feeling, and I've been looking for something to maybe turn my luck around, and I don't know what it is, but just now when you sat down here, I felt something. Felt something odd, very, very special, almost as if my entire life was being turned around.
Whew. Those drinks are hitting you harder than I think.
No, this is just real feeling. Truly, if only there was some way to test it. I mean, you say that you've had terrible luck, and my luck has been atrocious as well. I've lost almost all my chips, but I have but a few left. He'll take out like 3 chips from his pocket. What do you say? You and I can go over to the slots and use my last chips and see where they fall.
Well, okay. I mean, I only have 4 chips left, so that doubles our luck.
Right. We'll both we'll put everything we have into this last slot machine and let the numbers fall where they may.
Let's do it. You pick this. You pick the machine.
All right. And this is the one that I've been using all day. It's bound to show up something besides X's at some point, right? I think I've used all of them that it can possibly muster for tonight. So let's try this one again. Right, here goes nothing. I'll put in the last of everything I have. If this doesn't work, then I suppose both of our nights are over.
Matt, I'd like to try and watch Orlando and see what he's doing with the slot machine.
Okay. Roll a skill check.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Dunbar's going to be very closely watching Orlando. And so he puts the chips in. He asks Ella to put the rest of her chips in.
Into the same slot machine?
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Why don't you pull the lever?
If you insist. She's going to take a sip of her martini and then give it a nice yank.
And as she does, Dunbar, what you notice is Orlando, who's kind of like using his golf club as like a cane, like walking around, like a just pretentious prick. Like as Ella pulls down, he taps the bottom of the slot machine just really, really lightly with the golf club. But you can see just like this faintest little glowing blue light shine at like the tip of the golf club where it touches the machine, and the numbers spin. Then dung, 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 and comes up with 3 7s all in a row, and chips start pouring out from the slot machine. Oh my God, the jackpot! Can you believe this? So
As I see the last 7, I'm gonna like jump up and accidentally spill my martini all over him.
Dunbar wants to whisper what he saw to Murdoch. Knowing how angry this would probably make Murdoch to see someone abusing the system.
Murdoch is not actually particularly upset by what has happened here.
Could you look upset? And perhaps get him.
Wait, what? You want me to to start a altercation?
Well, no, not out in the open, but I mean, we might have a chance here to blackmail him.
Oh. Hmm.
We know his tricks. We want him to be a part of ours.
Hmm. I. Hmm. I think I would like to hold off at least until Ella. See if she has any luck. Before I try this. You ever heard the phrase? Catch more flies with honey than vinegar. I'd prefer not to make an enemy of this man if we still get him to work with us,
Well,
of his own volition.
that'll do. I let's see what Ella's capable of.
So Orlando is gonna, take a step back after having the martini spilled all over his jacket. Oh, don't worry about that. Just a suit, but can you believe this? I mean, both of us just having no luck all night, and then just this immediate spark that I felt between us, and now a jackpot on our last ships, the first one that we do. I mean, it's got to be a sign. It absolutely has to be. I think he just might be the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Let's try it again.
Well, first I've got to go change. And did a great job with the slots here. How about you come and help me pick out a new jacket?
But if you leave, then our luck might go away. We have to go again.
Oh, all right. Sure, we'll do the same thing as before. The lucky 7 for the 7.
We didn't use all our coins, right? They're still in the slot machine.
Yeah, I mean, you guys just you put in 4, so you can like -4 from the casino chips, but like a shit ton poured out. So he'll just grab 3 more chips from the ones that were like pouring out from the machine.
So wait, just in case. Let me clean this up. And I want to just like quickly put all the things in the bag, and I'll hand it over to Orlando to hold. Be like, hold on to this, and then be like, you ready? And I'll pull it again.
And he'll do the same thing where he like kind of taps it as Ella pulls it, and this time you'll get like 3 cherries all in a row. So less gold, and less chips are gonna come pouring out, but still like a really sizable amount are coming out from the slots. Oh my god! I mean, what are the chances? It's impossible. I think there's just some kind of chemistry between us that's just taking over the machines. It's fate, it's destiny. It must be from the angels.
So I'm gonna quickly take all the coins and be like, okay, let's go get you a suit, and like give him the other bag to hold, but in the direction that he's holding the cane. Like, here, you hold this, and like kind of like that little party trick where like you subconsciously make them like hand over what they're holding.
He is going to
See if he gives me a cane in exchange.
he'll just like put the cane like underneath his arm, so he doesn't have to hold at the club, and then he'll like take the bag and
Let's go. Oh, I can't
Yes.
believe my luck turned around.
Notice I I have a room upstairs, and that's where I keep the rest of my suits.
Oh, but with all this money, we should get you a new one.
Fine idea. They don't sell them here, but perhaps tomorrow we can, after the night is over, if you want, you can spend it in my place, and tomorrow morning we can go for a nice breakfast and suit shopping.
That sounds great. I have to go somewhere very quickly, so can you tell me your room number, and I will meet you later tonight there, in like an hour.
All right, absolutely. Room number is 112.
Oh, yay! Super luck.
This is truly an inspiring night, Ella. Nothing like this has ever happened to me.
Me neither.
I will see you later.
Okay, I'll come back. I'm gonna say that he's in room 112 if we want to go meet him.
Oh, all right.
And that I'll just repeat what I saw. Same thing that Dunbar saw. The touching of the staff.
Well, it seems we have some options for how to proceed. We could attempt to steal staff, though who knows? It may be the staff itself is the magic, or maybe it's simply a focus for his own power, in which case it would be useless to us. You could go up there and try to convince him to help us. There are different ways of Dunbar has already suggested Black threatening to turn him in casino. But you might be able to convince him to help us out by offering a turn.
Well, he seems to have plenty of money, and it seems like we also know what he wants. But I don't think we're going to just give him that. Staring at Ella.
Say again.
It appears that Orlando does not want money, but wants you.
Yes. Well, if he wants to continue to get women here, he has to be able to stay here.
I mean, we could always just mug him.
Well, we need him to. We might need him in the back.
Go on.
All right.
Sorry, I was watching the situation. It seemed like maybe it was not him that was doing the magic. He maybe he had that magic wand or cane.
Yeah.
You
We're-
could either use honey here, or we could use vinegar in like maybe some sort of vinegar boarding incident.
All right. Here's the idea I have. We the poker tournament is starting soon. During the tournament, we hit the lights, and a couple of us knock out some guards and slip into the back rooms during the confusion. And then we can take the guards' armor and stash their bodies somewhere while they're unconscious. And then if we don't need anything more than that to get what we need, we're good. And if not, we go up to his room as guards and say that we had tolerated it for a bit, but we're not happy with him cheating, and we're gonna throw him out. And then we I don't know, blackmail.
It's blackmail, yes.
Don't we need to wait until after the poker tournament in order to make the move, though? Since we'll need to know which box we're targeting.
We also wanted to wait until after 11, and the poker tournament doesn't start until what, like 9:30 or something.
I think it's
So-
9:15ish now, or
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
we
like I'm
can-
saying we gotta wait until after the poker tournament before we do anything really suspicious, because that's when the lazy guy is gonna be manning security rather than the guy that pays attention.
Have we found Henry yet?
I haven't seen that guy anywhere. I feel like we've looked all over the place. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that he comes and he watches the tournament, but like, if he doesn't do that, I don't know what to do, man.
Yeah, he seems like a very necessary part of our plan, because otherwise we don't know how to open the box if we find it. Genzen's box, that is.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
Uh,
it sounds like the tournament has to happen, and maybe we can take that time to resweep. Those of us that aren't playing can resweep and see if we missed Henry somewhere.
So I'd figured that during the tournament, I would sit with the captain, see if I could find out anything else from him.
Okay.
Ella, you could always bribe Orlando with your love and affection in exchange for participating in our little event. And of course, just not give it to him afterward.
True.
Yes.
That way we're playing with honey, but it'll turn it into vinegar, but after we've already gotten what we wanted.
Awful, honey.
But only if you're comfortable. I know it's kind of weird.
It's a little weird.
But,
Okay.
I mean, it's manipulation. Taking advantage of this guy's lust.
So I'm thinking that I'll just go to his room and say that I'm going to do this heist thing. And if he wants to see me afterwards, he should probably help make sure it goes flawlessly. And then I noticed his little trick with the cane on the slot machine. That we could use him to help us. How does that sound?
Oh, well, sounds like you're mixing honey with vinegar a little bit there. But yeah, I mean, it could work for sure. Don't make him feel like he's being blackmailed. You know, I think if he's falling in love with you, that might be more.
I don't think he's the kind of player that's going to fall in love with me. I think he's.
Oh,
the
come
kind of
on! You
player-
look beautiful in that dress, Ella.
Yes, and I appreciate that, Dunbar. But he seems like the type of man that goes from 1 to 1 after 3 hours.
Well, then a man like that will absolutely
He goes for the
crave for a
thrill.
hunt.
Yes, he goes for the thrill. So if I tell him that he needs to complete something, maybe even a little thrilling, such as a heist, to get what he wants, he may enjoy it and want to help out for his own benefit, of course.
All right. That sounds like a good plan, everyone.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get into the vault.
We're assuming that we're going to need him to get into the vault, yes. And then we're going to face some sort of like lock along the way, and he can open it.
We think he can open it.
We think he can, yes.
Well, also the locks to all of the boxes.
Okay.
Because wait a minute, let me look at this. Wasn't it that we don't know the combination to the box. We could get the combo from Henry. But But if we can't get the combo from Henry, then Orlando might be able to get us in there. And
Right, we haven't found Henry.
And also, like you said, if we find any other locks along the way, then Orlando could bust those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess I'll head up to Orlando's room if I don't see him in the bar right now.
Okay. Yep. You can knock and he'll open the door.
Okay. And Orlando, I wanted to come and talk to you very quickly. I know we had set a time to meet later, but something has come up, and I mean, I could really use my good luck charm here, since your luck looks so effective. What do you say?
No, yes, for sure, my my darling. What what can I be of assistance with?
Well, you see, I'm kind of going to rob a vault.
Uh, I didn't realize that you were a woman of such great humor. Huh.
Well, after seeing your little your luck was so useful, I thought that it might be possible. I have some friends that are also interested, and I think you'd be a great addition to the team. Some um and nothing better to help deepen our friendship than a little help.
Um.
Please, darling.
All right. What exactly are we doing once we get into the vault?
Well, just taking some the safety deposit box, is it?
Yeah, kind of, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Just need some ability to unlock some locks, and we're gonna take some security deposit box. And
Whose box are we stealing from?
what was the guy's name?
So there's like you're taking Max's stuff and Ganzen's stuff is the plan.
Max's and Ganson's. No one really specific, but there was this one guy that really pissed me off. So we're definitely taking his. His name is Max.
My God, can't believe it. Maybe there actually is some kind of luck going on here. I mean, of course there's luck going on here, but I also happen to absolutely despise Max. His girlfriend. Never mind. Mind. Yes, of course. I shan't think twice about helping you rob from him. Are we going to be undercover? I mean, you're still going to meet me after. I mean, I can get you into the vault, but then I will have to make my way after that. You can come find me here.
You tell me where, and I'll meet you there.
All right. What time?
Ooh, it depends on how fast this heist goes. I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to take.
All right. Well, I will just be by your side for the rest of the night, and once the time is near, I can get you into the vault. I can steal from that bloody Max, and then afterwards, we can meet me at my apartment in the city. I'll write down his address and give it to you.
Perfect. I'm gonna kind of put it in my chest pocket, so to speak.
All right. Well, good. It's about time for the tournament, so perhaps we should enjoy ourselves there.
You're a beautiful couple.
These are your friends.
Yes.
Hello.
It's a pleasure, Orlando.
Yeah. friends and professional associates. Like I don't know. But you know that thing where people like grab onto like the like lapels of their suit,
And
with
they
their
tug
thumbs,
it.
and it's like kind of like
Yeah,
yeah,
I see.
that.
Well, you certainly look like professionals. You sure this is going to work, Ella?
Hello, I like this guy.
Yes.
He's got quite a mustache. I think you'll be great together.
Yes, well, I could perhaps show you some gentlemanly grooming tips if you would like.
Oh no, I just kind of let it go au naturel.
So that is purposeful then. Right.
Yeah, yeah. When you get to my age, you stop caring.
Oh, all right. Let's shall we? He motions to the poker tournament room.
Are you participating in the tournament?
Oh no, I am a slots man myself. Even though I'm very bad at it, up until I met Ella.
Yes, it's in the cards, as they say, right? You two.
Indeed, yes. Fate. I'd be chipless if it weren't for her.
Wish Ella brought me some good luck sometimes.
What?
I'm gonna,
You have to have a special connection.
That's right.
I'm gonna hand Dunbar one of the 777s coins and be like, yeah, this was one of the super luck coins that we got. Maybe it will help you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you guys can gain 47 gold for the slots winnings.
Nice.
47 chips.
I'll do that unless someone else is already on it. Where's the?
Did I here? Hopefully, put you guys on the map.
Yeah, I just don't see the whatever it's called.
Oh, well, you're right. Where did we leave it?
I don't know. Maybe it's in the bar.
Yeah, it might be. I think it's in the restaurant. No, I don't see it in the restaurant. I don't see it in the bar.
Where do we leave the token?
The casino chips thing?
Yeah.
It's right next to us.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh wow, that's camouflaged for me. I see it now.
Yeah. No, I honestly missed it too.
All right, so it's plus 47. You said.
Yeah.
Someone pickpocketed our chips.
Theft.
Yeah,
No,
wait,
no, no,
why
no,
have we
no,
not
no.
thought of that? Why are we not just stealing things?
Theft.
Remember they said we don't want to do any more than we have to. Sizable winnings here, Ella and Orlando. Impressive.
That's why we are going to use his services.
Well,
As
Thrift
professional associates.
or sorry, what were you guys gonna call it? Brash and rash. You're both
That's
gonna
right.
do wonderfully in this tournament.
I kind of have to. If things don't go our way, this both of us might be out of here.
All right. Have you come up with your names? You ready for the big tournament, brother and sister? Dwarf and goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Good. All right. Because you're new, you're gonna have to sit down at the lower tables. The bronze table, but it's fine. Come with me. Right here. Hurry up.
Oh no. I got myself stuck under a gambler when you have a second.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Where are you? Oh god. All right.
Can
Here, let me just
can I squeeze by you?
bring to front.
Chigure, seeing the same two guys on staff at the doors over there, he's gonna make his way to the far side of the room.
He is done with that. All right. And as you can see, people are flooding in everywhere to get a seat and to get a view of the big poker tournament. Just gonna put even more people here. And Fezka will have either of you flanking him as he comes up on the stairs here. Welcome, everyone. I wanted to introduce two new participants tonight. We have Brash and Rash, two brothers and sisters, half dwarf, half goblins. They come all the way from Sungar with nothing but their clothes on their back, trying to make a big name for themselves in the city of Kingsbridge. They're great players, and I expect them to go far tonight. Be sure to keep your eyes on these two. It's going to be a marvelous, marvelous spectacle. You two are going to do great, great things. He's going to tap both of you on the back, like very, very forcefully, as he says, great, great. And you each can feel like this kind of like warm sensation in your back where he like slaps you. All right, let the tournament begin. As is tradition, we have last week's winner, Yez, heading off at the center diamond table. All bets are now finalized, and let the tournament commence. All right, go take a seat. And Brogrod will be playing down here, and Frift will be down at the other bronze table. We've got the bronze table, the silver table, and then the diamond table.
Oh, I see.
Yes, yes.
But
Let's just fill in the rest of these seats with people.
Oh God, we're probably so awkward in these seats.
yeah. Can I get a booster seat, please? Like a cool booster seat?
Yeah, you actually can. You guys will have cool booster seats that have longer legs than
Nice.
the other ones.
Yeah, boy.
We can't have our confidence be shaken.
No, Pesca's hitting you guys up.
Nice.
Oh snap! I'll notice something as I walk to the back of the room.
Oh?
Take my seat.
All right, and so for the tournament, Prift and Broggerod, you guys are going to be playing like similar to how we were like doing it before. We're going to be doing like a couple of rounds where each round we're going to eliminate the two lowest rolls from the table, and until we have two people to move on up to the silver tables. So we're going to start with Brogrod's table. I'm going to just really quickly roll for each of these guys because for some reason the first roll it just doesn't tell us what they actually roll. Okay, so all of these gamblers, you know, we're going to play a couple of hands. There's, you know, plenty of betting going on. And okay, not bad. So 24, 11, 12. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm starting to sweat. This is supposed to be bronze.
They're smurfing.
I'm
All right.
outranked.
And Brogrod, you you're gonna be playing out your hands, and you can feel that like warm sensation from your back slowly creeping up to fill the rest of your body, and um, you notice that throughout the hands, it seems like you keep get it you keep getting dealt like really good cards for your starting hands, and like when it seems like you really need a card to hit off like the top, it seems to just come. Um, very very peculiar. It seems like your luck is just really really great right now, and you are going to be able to roll this with advantage.
Ooh.
The plot twist. So go ahead and get advantage and roll the casino games macro thing.
It's in the campaign overlay?
Yeah, it's the bottom left one, like red cards.
Ah. There it is. All right. Clicked on myself. Oh.
All right. So Brogrod plays a couple of hands that are pretty damn good, and it looks like these two gamblers have been eliminated. After the first round, we're gonna go again, and a couple more hands played, and still Brogrod. It seems like your luck is absolutely on fire. You may again roll with advantage.
That guy got another 20?
Guy's
Relax.
insane.
Relax, buddy.
This guy's actually insane.
This is a
So we've got a
for-fun game.
A 3 and a 2. So,
Gambler 229 is hardcore cheating.
Oh, I didn't have advantage.
Wait,
well, it doesn't even matter because these guys have a 3 and a 2. So
Oh.
even with your 4, you still eliminate another round, and we've got one more hand to play before 2 members will advance to the next table. So let's see, an 11, 5, and let's see if Mr. 20 can keep it going. Oh no!
he lost his 0.
Oh my gosh, and he goes for the flush, but just doesn't quite get there. And go ahead and roll with advantage, Brogrod.
All right.
Oh,
Poor Dana. Keep getting...
rolled Dana out of the game.
Oh, let's go!
Go.
Let's go!
All right, so Brogrod and Gambler 67 will move on up to Silver Table.
I'm like not even touching any other programs. Like, am I just like I'm not clicking enough fast enough? Like, what's going on? This is
We actually
You're like too idle.
no, we actually set up a macro to try and help you learn where if you ever set facing on any token, it just kicks you.
Oh shoot, is that it? That's what I mean.
That's negative reinforcement.
It's like a
here.
shock collar.
Yeah,
but with,
shock
but
collar.
with just a very slight annoyance of having to reconnect and become strike 2.
All right, Frift, you're up. Same thing is gonna happen to you. Oh my god. Can I just like...
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Mass roll.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Our deal with Yez was if we both don't make it, or like what if one of us like loses and the other one like keeps going?
If one of you makes it, you win.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does not believe in us.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if it had to be both of us or not.
No, there's got to be one of you. And if you
Okay.
lose, the second one of you to lose has to make the announcement
Gotcha.
to the floor.
Yes, in this business, he's what we call a doubter.
He does not believe.
He does not believe.
Nice 2. All right.
All right, so we have a 1 and a 2.
We have, yeah. I think I've got it, but I mean, just in case.
All right, does have it. Does have it. Gambler 340.
Warm up
take
roll.
Your lead.
Warm up roll.
and Gambler 144, who you will notice is actually the woman from the first table who tried to swindle Dunbar, and she's going to give Frift a nasty look as she exits the table.
I will give her my classiest look, which is not that classy, but it's
I was gonna
something.
say, what is a classy look? It sounds like being smug.
I'm going to attempt to look down my nose at someone who's like 3 feet taller than me.
Amazing.
All
All right, we've got another one somehow.
Oh,
Oh,
481, just absolutely demolished. And 146 too. Really, really low rolls here. All right, the final hand to see who moves on to silver table. A really poor showing from the first two. They just have two pair. Highest pair is tens too. Oh gosh, it just barely beats out with a pair of jacks.
show you how we do it in Sungar.
Oh my gosh, and Frift absolutely demolishes the table with a flush.
no, Sungar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Arnold's gonna be took up position behind Rash's table so he could get some obnoxious clapping and wooing in.
Amazing. Excellent.
She will absolutely ham it up when there is the obnoxious clapping and booing, like standing up in her booster seat, doing little bows.
All right, we're gonna go for silver table, the silver table gauntlet. Hold on, I think I can. If I do this, I think I can mass roll. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Okay, did you guys get that error by any
No.
chance?
Nope.
My computer's
Wow.
on fire now.
That is really.
My computer's actually dispensing poker cards out of the CD drive.
That is an error.
Just kidding. It doesn't have a CD drive, which took me a year and a half to notice. I still remember when I like pinged you on Discord, Dan, and I was like, "Hey Dan, is there a CD thing on this computer?"
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you're like, "No."
Why would you ever need that?
Are we living in the Stone Age?
All right, I figured out how to do it, so we did that, and now we can just do boom.
Oh,
Oh gosh, some really poor
What?
rolls here.
yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Gambler 32 and Gambler 67 are just folding super early, really not able to do anything. So for Brogrod, you can still feel that warmth throughout you, but it's fading a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can tell that maybe some of the hands are still, they're coming up aces, but some of them not so much. And you feel like the more that you think about what cards you want, the more you still get lucky, but then like the feeling kind of goes away. It's almost like you're like using it up in some manner, and so you're gonna play 3 hands at this table, and I will give you a free advantage on one of them, and you can choose which one you use it on after you see the opponent's rolls.
Okay.
So you can use the advantage on this hand if you would like.
Where does this hand start?
It probably starts with Gambler 14.
14.
Yeah, so the 2 lowest rolls are the 1 and the 4.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm feeling all right.
All right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hate to see it.
Ty is gonna go to the Brogrod.
Oh my god.
We're gonna give it to him. Barely squeaks out. Both have a pair, but Brogrod's got the higher pair. So 47 and 32 are gonna bite the dust. All right. The next round. Oh my god. Oh boy.
Oh lord.
We've got some higher rollers here. Gambler 42 comes in with a really, really poor hand, but everybody else is very solid, and 2 have just incredible. It's like some straight action going on there. But looks like we have 3 and a 12.
3 and a 12. Yeah, I mean, like, that's a huge despair. I got to get above 12.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I'll use the juice.
All right. Gain that advantage.
Come on.
All right.
Ooh.
The juice is used.
Let's go, juicer.
42. All right. And we'll go for the final hand for the silver table. Oh boy. A 13. Another 20. Oh my god. He rolled a 20 last time too.
All right. No.
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 And unfortunately, Brogrod has to, he's got to stick it out, but comes up short with just a king high hand. Was trying to bet the other players out of the tournament, but can't quite get there. And Brogrod will take his glory at the the finals of the silver table. That's where his journey will end.
Uh-oh.
All right, Frift. You've just seen Brogrod get kicked out of the tournament.
All right. It's all right. No worries.
All right,
Uh-oh.
that was fake. This is
My
who we know
my
her
sister's the true prodigy.
Yep. Oh boy, so it looks like we have a 3 and a 5 are the two
All right.
lowest.
I can get
And
this.
same rules apply to you. You can use advantage for one of your rounds.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Let's go.
All right.
I almost sweep it.
Killer 243 gets knocked out, and Killer... Whatever. I think I said... Yeah, 243. And I okay, took the 2 out. Perfect. All right.
Do I have to stay on in here?
Nope, you gotta go up top.
Okay, I'm definitely I'm right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
This is
Cheering
for
him
you,
on.
bro.
Yeah.
There.
And I'm yelling, "Let's go!"
Amazing. All right, looks like we have a 7 and a 4 as the two lowest.
All right.
Pretty low hands all around. Another a 9 too.
The thing is, I made a promise to someone that I'd make it there. I ain't about to lose it on that. I'm using it.
Oh my gosh.
What? No!
That's
No.
illegal.
And unfortunately, the cards just do not fall in Fripp's favor. And,
Oh my god.
and
Uh-oh.
she will make it out at the semifinals of the silver table. The lack of experience in poker does end up, catching up with her here. And as it's declared that she has been removed from the tournament, Yez is going to look over and make eye contact.
My brother and I are of only middling skill, and we were hired by Fezca to bring more attention to the tournament, and we have no place among the diamond tables. I'm gonna start to walk over here. I'm gonna see Fezca waiting at the stairs.
He's gonna be pulling his hair out.
I'm gonna try to see if Rocker will pull me up.
Yeah.
I don't want to take those stairs, man.
Yeah. I'll Can I reach over this wall? Can I actually reach her?
No. Not unless she
All right, all right.
Super high.
Let me in there.
You need a tall person.
I'll yell as we're lifting Frift out of the dome or the tournament.
The arena.
Yeah. My sister and I were all living on the streets, and we were playing street games, and that man Fresca came to us and promised to help us out and give us food if we would play in his tournament for him. My sister's, she's not well. We had to do what we had to do. I'll like elbow Thrift, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bezka, you can see is fuming over at the stairs. He's gonna back to the tournament. All of you. He's gonna go talk to these guards.
Uh-oh. Rash, I think we gotta get a lot taller really quickly.
As we look to like snake our way down here, I'll shoot a glance at Yez. Is he looking at us anymore?
Yeah, he still is. He's a smile on his face.
I've got a fire in my eye. As we dart through the crowd. Excuse me.
The moves.
Split the D. Damn. Couldn't even make it to him.
I thought for sure I had it there, but...
And you'll see two guards come from behind the doors and slowly make their way over here.
Oh, time to go.
And we came in through here, right? Through the...
Yeah.
I guess we'll shoot out through the bottom since it's closer. Right? Is this a passage down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As we're on our way out, does Henry actually have dogs with him?
Yes.
Can I
Two
attempt to
Dobermans.
pet one of the dogs? Or does that seem like an awful idea? Just like sizing the dogs up as I'm approaching them here.
The two dogs are standing like steadfast by his side, like pretty much unflinching, unwavering, and like as you see them from the side, you can see that the dog's pupils are just completely white, and they're just standing at attention, mouths closed, ears up, looking towards the tournament floor. They do not look like particularly inviting dogs. They're both jet black.
I'll look at Brogrod, look back at Henry, look back at the guards. Just keep going.
Yeah, I'll shake my head. Yeah.
No time for this right now. We'll have to let the others handle it. Oh, this door looks inviting. Hello, door.
Yeah.
All right, Brogrod and I guess Shiguri is also following.
Yeah, I'm
Chaperone.
being the tall person here, I have taken up position behind them, have an arm on either of their like have them between my arms, and I'm just kind of pushing them forward and making way when necessary.
Being the tall person.
Well, and also Arnold Palmer can't get his second strike yet.
True, we already got one of those. All right, what's the rest of the party doing after they see Brogrod and Frift both face defeat at the silver tables and rush through the back door? I guess I should mention... sure. I guess first, what's happening during the tournament? Is Murdoch making any kind of conversation with the captain?
Yes. Yeah. I guess, the tournament is over, so we gotta sort of back up to what I was saying while this was all going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess as we sit down, we're watching the tournament. I'll notice that. Well, I guess we're not sitting down. We're looking over an edge. As I notice the captain is here. Come up to him. Say, "Hello there, Captain."
Ah, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Good thing you got here for the tournament.
Yes. I wouldn't miss it.
Did you bet on yes, like I told you to?
Yes. Yeah, I definitely take the advice of experienced gambler like yourself.
Good man.
So, you look like you've been at your job for quite some time. What is the name of your ship?
Name of the old ship was the Red Barrel.
Hmm. Red Barrel.
Yeah, she went down a few years back. No more ship, but no more reason to set sail. So can't say it's too much of a tragedy.
No more reason to set sail. Does that mean you made so much profit during your years sailing that set for life now?
Oh well, I'm doing all right, but it was never really about the money, you know. Why, Genzen and I became friends just because we both wanted to see the world, experience everything in Testria. I had that gleam in my eye that he does back in my youth, but for him it just never faded. For myself, I'm perfectly content being here in Kingsbridge, watching the poker, playing in the pool, hustling suckers like yourself.
Well, you say you saw so much of Testria that you feel you've seen everything. Was there anywhere truly truly exceptional beyond the bounds of your imagination that you visited?
There are plenty of places that, well, surprising doesn't really do it justice. I mean, the island of May, beasts larger than anything I've ever seen, giant dinosaur creatures. We were running from a T-Rex for days out there. Barely escaped as a volcano was exploding. It was absolutely terrifying, but my, did it make for a wonderful story. And the Pearl Reefs met a whole underwater city of merfolk there. Just can't believe the kind of buildings that exist underneath the waters. I have to say, seen a lot in my day, and those two places were probably the most memorable.
Hmm.
In Guineria, you want to stay away from Guineria. That's if I have one piece of advice. Not nice up there.
Yeah. Those. I mean, when I served, we were near the border, so we got we saw all sorts of those strange folk on the other side of the line, and none of them seemed quite right.
Yeah, the Ice Queen's just a heartless ruler. Really, stick to the warmer waters. Sure.
Hmm.
But yes, you look like you've served Rentham well throughout your years. You've done a good job, and I can tell that the ideals and values of Rentham are well ingrained in you, young knight. But my piece of advice is that as shiny and magnificent as this city may be, as Rentham may be, there are bright lights throughout Testria, and you will not be doing yourself justice unless you go searching for them. As wonderful as this place may be, you may find that there is much out there beyond the borders of Rentham that your heart will just sing at the sight of.
Interesting. I admit, I first joined up, because well, perhaps for a somewhat similar reason to why it sounds like you sailed the sea. I didn't want to live out my whole life the same fishing village I was born. But I don't know. I saw quite a bit, and I'm not completely certain that I want to see any more at this point.
Well, perhaps then you have seen more than I anticipated.
Well, you mentioned that Ganzen was an old friend of yours. Does he still... Do you still do things together, or does his workings with those ascenders take all of his time now?
Oh yes, he's very busy. Very, very busy indeed, but he was around here a few days ago.
Oh, really? This very place?
Oh yes, he has other friends here. But we chat every once in a while. Like to go out and have dinner or lunch at least once a week while we're both in the city. He hasn't been in Kingsbridge for some time.
Oh. You mean if he was here a few days ago, you mean he left right afterwards and hasn't returned?
Oh no, I mean before the whole things falling from the sky happened. He was traversing the world, as I said. He still had that gleam in his eye, that wanting to see everything. Going around trying to find people to go up to the heavens with him, and well, he finally found that. So good for him, and good for me too, because it made him return. It's good to see an old friend after so long.
Yes, I served with a man who had that gleam of always wanting to see more. I think he went to Gwineria, and I don't know if he ever came back. I suppose even great mystics like Ganzen need their entertainment. But I never pictured him spending time at a place like this. Was he here for some sort of business, or?
Yes, you could say that.
Well, suppose I won't pry any further.
Well, you should go talk to him tomorrow. As I said, if you're looking to be some kind of traverser of the plains, he'd be more than happy to talk to you.
Well, with this whole, as you called it, things falling from the sky crisis, I think that Rentham could really use the help of a mystic like him to help us prepare for what's coming.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess we'll just I don't think I have anything else to ask him, so we'll, spend the rest of the time watching and perhaps chatting about the poker tournament itself.
Cool. All right, what's the rest of the party doing once we see the Brogrod and Frift and Shigure running off? And I can't seem to find Patty wherever she is, but she's also on
Probably
the
back in the restaurant.
yeah she
She's still
she's also at the poker tournament awaiting the signal.
What's the rest of the room doing upon our announcement and departure?
It seems like a lot of people are just kind of like generally confused. Some people don't even look surprised. Fezka looks like the only one who is like terribly upset by it. Everyone else just kind of returns to the tournament.
Okay.
just gonna, when it happens, I'm over here at the bar getting a drink, and I'm just gonna down the rest of my drink and power walk out here after them.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm just hanging out, watching the games, talking to Ella and Orlando.
Third wheeling.
Third wheeling. Making sure he's good enough for Ella.
For your other daughter?
That's right.
Well, Friff's his granddaughter.
mm,
Oh, true.
What the hell? All right, so we're just all going out, or, I mean, Orlando's fine with following. He's just kind of gonna wait and see what you guys do. He's also fine just chilling.
Are the others following Brogrod and our great moseying escape?
I suppose if I see that members of the team are moving around, I will go follow them. I will bid my farewells to the captain.
he will do the same.
Oh, where's Murdoch going?
God, I have no idea.
There's so many people in here. We might as well console Brogrod, or sorry, Brash and Rash on their good efforts, but defeat. You did well out there.
Thanks.
It's a
wonder
tough
if we
crowd.
didn't draw any extra trouble down on us. I mean, we had to offer him something to make the bet, you know?
Aye. Our pride down the drain.
That's the thing. I thought we were just offering our pride, but he's sending goons after us.
Really ruffled his feathers.
Yeah, I guess.
But the crowd didn't seem to break in an uproar, so they weren't that surprised. I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah. I think they're just here for a good show. Finding out the show is just a show probably don't mean much to them.
We were nothing but the clowns. Oh. I'll kick the ground.
Oh, you're not clowns. So what if you lose in a silly game like this? I bet these people aren't nearly as cool as you are in combat or just in general.
But that's the problem, I can't I can't just swing my axe and, cast my runes right now. We needed the info from that Yez guy. We didn't make it.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do now? Try every single one of them?
There's always we'll figure it out.
Guess maybe if we like touch the boxes, we'll get some sort of like, some sort of little whoosh from whatever one has his stuff in it. Because it'd be through a box, but that's a lot of stuff. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Well, I mean, we have some auric in ourselves. I wouldn't be surprised if Matt, when we've had the other relics around us, have we been able to like feel anything from them?
Yeah.
Okay. We
Yeah.
just have to try really hard to sense something through 3 inches of steel. Maybe it'll work.
Yes, fortunately, I wasn't able to get anything of immediate use from the captain.
Well, we need to get to the vault.
Well, it seems like we might have put some of the guards on some kind of high alert, though, right now. I don't know if that's going to mess with their shift swap going on. What time is it right now?
We'll say it's like 10:15.
All right. And that swap is supposed to happen at 11, right?
Uh-huh.
And don't know if you guys saw him, but Thrift and I think we got a glance at that Henry man back at the tournament.
Oh, you did. There were so many people I didn't even look up. It made me anxious.
Well,
He was definitely an intimidating looking guy.
yeah, I mean, I didn't notice him. I noticed his dogs. That's what I saw.
Well,
Yeah,
the problem, yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I thought about trying to make some kind of contact with him, but it just seemed like a bad idea.
Yeah, but didn't really have the time to spare right then.
That too.
The problem we have is that even if we can smell out the box, we can't open it. Then, from what Ellis told me, Orlando isn't going to go any farther than the vault itself, which is understandable.
Well, apparently Henry knows the combos to the locks, so
He seems vital to our success. Then, where did you see him in the tournament?
he wasn't playing. He was at that far wall where near the door where we left from. He was watching the tournament, but with the guards out on our heels, didn't have a second to chat.
Well, from what Max told us, it seems like he's willing to do most things at the right price. How much gold have we accumulated? I mean, this wasn't our money in the first place, and Max would want us to spend it if it would help us get things done.
And you guys can also gain another We'll give you 35 chips from Brogrod and Friff's winnings at the poker tournament, since you both did do well.
Hey, at least I made something.
I bet if we found this man again, we could probably just pay him.
Maybe. I mean, all Max said was that he'd have some sort of price for it, which
That's
that's
money, right? That's what it means, right?
I don't know.
Hmm.
He might expect us to do something for him, like steal something specific from the vault for him as well, or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it's the piercing white eyes with no emotion in them, but just gives me a weird feeling, you know?
Well,
Also, wait, did he have those dogs with him that he has in his picture?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
also have the
Okay.
blank white eyes.
it appears we might not have any other choice but to find him, because we need to get inside the box unless we take the whole box.
Hmm.
Let's see if we can find him.
I'm not even sure you can take the whole box. Like, don't you have to unlock the box to get it out? Is that how it usually works?
It might all be in like a wall or something.
Hmm.
No, I don't know how vaults work. Well, let's try and find him now that the crowd's probably died down.
Rash and I will stay out here.
All right. The rest of you will go and try and find Henry to talk to him. And we will do that on next episodes. So I think this is where we will be stopping for today.